Green grass all too.
I'll play it today. I'll find a way to play it.
What?
The way the crowd changed, I freak out too much. So.
But for that woman, huh?
Oh, but for that one, I would have killed him.
We were ready for them.
Too much.
So you didn't even give them nothing cool.
No, it was going to be my fifth song.
That's...
Really, I mean that song.
Listen, I saw myself strolling in that.
I knew. I thought I was going to go
Yes,
there.
with that sax.
On your radio every Sunday, it's DJ
Oh,
Fisho.
I put the wrong thing.
Radio every Sunday, it's DJ Fisho. On your radio every Sunday, it's DJ Fisho.
Hello. Okay. All right, folks. And hearty afternoon to everyone out there. As we come your way live again on yet another Sunday, right in the heart of Maryland, broadcasting to you wherever you may be on the world. Is it very? It's at least where I am is nice and warm. It's comfortable, so I can't really complain, man. Although last week by this time I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt, man. Pleasant. I like it when I travel and then on the other side there's a whole lot of snow. Everybody's snowed in and cold. It makes it as if my trip has been extra worthy. But here we are, come your way again on a Sunday, the 8th day of March, 2026. All right? I keep mixing the years up. International Women's Day, man. And so to all the women out there, all of you who join us each and every Sunday, inherently, all of you actually make the show tick, more than even the guys do. I just want to wish each and every one of you a happy International Women's Day, whether you're here right in the USA, whether you're tuning in live from Ghana, or you're part of the UK crew locked in, or you're over in Australia and Hong Kong, man. Good morning to all of you out there. Catching you live on YouTube and of course on Zoom and on AfroStar Radio each and every Sunday for the next 180 minutes, man. It's old school, it's Afrobeats, it's a conversation with good friends, all within that time frame of 180 minutes. So the name is still the same. This is Ekow Fisho. Last week, of course, I was not here. I took a trip, quick in and out to Accra, Ghana. To support a good friend of mine who had just lost a mom, somebody who done the same thing for me. I mean, that's a whole lot for me. And so we just did a quick in and out, and we're glad to be back. Always good to get a quick time. And I said, I couldn't even complain. I kept saying, oh, I haven't been to Ghana in a while, but then I just remembered, oh, Charlie, let's December, we just go back. So I'll give it to myself. Anyway, what's cool, spending time with a lot of classmates. You know, there's a different, I thought when you go to Ghana with families, it's a little different than when you go alone, right? So family time, you know, we want to make sure the kids have a wonderful time. Wonderful memories about Ghana. You visit places that you normally wouldn't go on your own. So when they come back, they can tell their friends, oh, T-Falls, oh, this and that. You know, you have a more pleasant experience. So he said, I really didn't have time for classmates and close friends. But with this, you know, 3-4 day trip, managed to say hello to a few people. So it's good to be back. To have a wonderful time with you, as we always do. In the absence, Reverend Jesse Jackson, he was buried recently, right? This week. I spent a few days listening to a few of the eulogies from President Clinton, from President Obama, and so on. And you know, sometimes when you watch stuff like that, you think about your own mortality and when you're around what people say. So it's good to leave a legacy, right? Because it's good. Whatever we do now will be something people will talk about when we are long gone and forgotten. Right? Think about some of the greats. Right? I was reading, you know, MF's mom's biography last week, right? And you read about, you know, you mentioned Flair in Ghana. Everyone knows what Flair is. And then you read in her tributes and conversations with Maya Angelou and Queen Elizabeth and stuff like that. Yeah, I wouldn't have that in my tribute, but I hope that whatever will be out there will be something that will be something that your kids will read or share and be proud of. You know, so listen to Jesse Jackson and things that he's done. It's a name that people will always remember. These are folks who came from, you know, some impoverished childhood, single mom, and went through the struggle like we always do. So you always tell yourself, man, Charlie, you can't ever give up in whatever you want to do. All you have to do is have a dream, Charlie. Have that dream, and then move towards it, man. Well, a couple of folks had a dream and decided to, you know, have an organization that will bring all the secondary schools together. Right, over in the USA, you know how it is in Ghana, Charlie, we value our universities, all right? But we spend a whole lot more time celebrating our secondary schools. And this week on social media, it's been insane. This weekend, it's been Holy Child, it's been Achimota. Well, was there another school this weekend? That's those two, right? If there was another one, Charlie, anymore. Right, so it's just been about Holy Child and Achimota this weekend celebrating their... Achimota celebrating 99 years of existence. Holy Child, 80 years, and it's been you know, it's been solid. It's been solid, Charlie. Celebrating, seeing all that's going on visuals on social media, Charlie. The kente designs, the outfits, I mean, this is a whole Holy Child and Wesley Girls competition. I usually don't like saying it, but the Holy Child stuff has been solid today, man. It's been very, very good. And so congrats to the ladies of Holy Child. So those of you who went to Cape Coast, Charlie, I don't know how you handled the roads, mom. 4 hours to get to Cape Coast. Might as well celebrate with Achimota, man. Charlie's a cool drive down there. No wahala, no shaking. So congratulations to the Achimota class of 2001 to 1986 and to 1987. Work done, top notch, man. I know it's a warm up to next year where 2002, 87 and 77 celebrate and welcome the school at 100 years old. Achimota at 100. That's in March of next year, man. So whatever you're doing, pen that, add that to your calendar because Charlie will be crazy, man. But about this side, I was in secondary school, man. We'll be talking to guests in the first and second hour. So we have the super fraternal organizations of Ghanaian secondary schools in the USA.
They cut it short to
SuperForge, and we'll be talking to them. I think at the top of the hour, 5 o'clock.
There's an echo. There's an echo. My microphone. Somebody's.
Oh, it should be okay now. Oh man, Zoom team, man. All right, so that's now we should sound a whole lot better. So we'll be discussing, having a conversation with SuperForge as they discuss their maiden reunion. I think it's sometime next week. And then in the second hour of the program, we have our health conversation. And today we'll be talking diabetes with a good friend of mine, Dr. Nanama Barnes. She's based over in California. We'll talk about diabetes. Some call it a silent killer. We'll talk about some of the things we need to know particular about that. I know that this is March. And March is, I think it's colon something else. There's some awareness in March. I've written it down in my notes, and we'll have a conversation with one of our oncologists before the month is done. But in the meantime, man, just stay tuned. Welcome aboard. This is your Sunday staple as we come your way each and every Sunday. So SuperForge executives at the top of the hour, 5 o'clock, and then Dr. Nanama Barnes at 5:30 as we have a conversation about diabetes. In the meantime, the name is still the same. This is Ekow Fisho, man, back in the hood and welcome in your homes, I hope. Hey, I went to Rockstone. Everybody has their favorite wache joint, right? Mine is Reggie Rockstone. I've mentioned that several times. Rockstone's wache is a little different. He uses the coconut oil, and you can pick that up when you try the pepper. But every time I go to Rockstone to buy wache, it's I just buy the regular wache and then I freeze it when I get home and then I'll fly with it here. I didn't realize, so I called. I didn't have time, so I called. I said I'll pick it up. So they said, "Oh, so you want a rotary wache?" I said yes, without even thinking twice. I think the price was like 5 or 10 cedis more. But I go pick it up, and I realize it's totally different. A rotary wache at Rockstones is totally different. They take, I think they take something out, right? Meat or something. But they package it nicely in, what do you call those vacuum-sealed bags, right? So there's no way anything is coming out of it. And then they freeze it for you, and then you pick it up. So I realized, hey, baby, nicely done. It's just a little heavy because it's frozen. I think I bought 6 or 7 or 8 or 9. I don't know how many I picked up, but I just went a little greedy out there. So if you go to Rockstones and you want to bring wache back, Charlie, go ask for a rotary wache. The taste there be unique. Everybody likes that. It's the packaging that did it for me, and it was solid, man. Anyway, enough of me, and back to the music. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned. We'll listen to a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back with your music for your quality feed. Hey, what have I done now? Okay.
Your home is your haven. Your appliances must complement you. And there's no better partner than Cold Temperatures. Cold Temperatures, sole distributor of White Westinghouse appliances since 1985, provides sales, installation, repair, and maintenance of White Westinghouse fridges, freezers, air conditioners, and other home appliances. With a solid reputation for reliable performance, practical design, and cutting-edge technology, you can't go wrong with a White Westinghouse fridge, freezer, air conditioner, and other home appliances. No project is too big or too small for Cold Temperatures. You're assured of quality you can afford and performance you can count on. Talk to Cold Temperatures today on 0200 352 800, 0200 352 800, or visit the showroom at 1195 Clotte Road at Woodham Estate, Accra. White Westinghouse, a lifetime of quality.
On your radio every Sunday, it's DJ Fisho.
Come on, yeah. Come on, baby. Come on, yeah.
All right, then we set the ball rolling today with Barry White. Man, I can't believe next year. Motor 87, man. Today's show is for you, man. Get ready. We've got work to do, no doubt.
Oh, baby, you move your body like you're teasing me. Oh, yeah, babe. Oh, babe. I love you day and night. I'm with you wrong, all right. I'll keep you satisfied, 'cause satisfaction's guaranteed. Oh, baby, sure enough you mean that much. what you get. Don't stop, baby. No, baby. Oh, I love you night and day. I'm in this all the way. My love will always be satisfaction's guarantee. Oh, baby, sure enough you mean that much to me. Girl, I need your love. Just give me all your love. Love you, oh baby. Oh, right now, right here, baby. You really do love to play. Well, I've got something here that's, I mean, really something here that's, I'd love for you to play with. Come on, baby. Come on. I love you day and night. I'm with you wrong, alright. I'll keep you satisfied, cause satisfaction's guaranteed. Oh, baby, sure enough you mean that much to me. Girl, I need your love. Just give me all your love. Love you, oh, baby. Oh, right here, baby.
Say, lady, can I ask you why you're treating me like a stepchild with the future not so bright? I thought you said you would never be that way to me. You said you'd never leave me for the rest of my life. And I believed you all the times you said to me, baby, you're always on my mind. I don't believe you, so say the words you said to me, and I'll be on my way. I've got to say goodbye, baby. You didn't want my love. That's what starts the pain, baby. You didn't need my love. Never be that way to me. I'm got a love that you never see. I guess
I should have seen you was trouble right from the start. Taught me so many lessons, how not to mess with broken hearts. So many questions. When this began, we was the perfect match, perhaps. We had some problems, but we working at it. And now the arguments are getting loud. I wanna stay, but I can't help from walking out. Let's throw it away. Just take my hand and understand. If you could see, I never planned to be a man. It just wasn't me. But now I'm searching for commitment and other arms. I wanna shelter you from harm. Don't be alarmed. Your attitude was the cause. You got me stressing. Soon as I open up the door with your jealous questions, like where can I be? You're killing me with your jealousy. Now my ambitions to be free, I can't breathe. Cause soon as I leave, it's like a trap. I hear you calling me to come back. I'm a sucker for love. Just when I thought I broke away and I'm feeling happy, you try to trap me, say you're pregnant, and guess who's the daddy? Don't wanna fall for it, but in this case, what could I do? So now I'm back to making promises to you, trying to keep it true. What if I'm wrong? A trick to keep me holding on, trying to be strong in the process, keep it going. About to lose my composure, I'm getting close to packing up and leaving notes and getting ghosts. Tell me who knows a peaceful place where I can go to clear my head. I'm feeling low, losing control. My heart is saying leave, or what a tangle where we weave when we can
On your radio every Sunday, it's DJ Fisho.
Anywhere for you. No, I mean it. I'm happy to know, honey, that you're here with me. So excited. No, if not maybe. I love you every single day. Don't think I'm crazy when you hear me say I will die for you. Don't care what they do. I will die for you. Girl, my love is true. No, my love is true. Yeah.
Watch me now. Over your legacy, girl, me no stop cry. Open up just to be your guy. Over your legacy, girl, me no stop cry. Open up just to be your guy. I hope and pray and wish you'll be mine. From then till now, till the end of time. I dreamt of you and I in paradise. On my mind, girl, you give me sleepless night. Romance, sexually designed, different from the rest, girl, top of the line. Over your legacy, girl, me no stop cry. Open up just to be your guy. Over your legacy, girl, me no stop cry. Open up just to be your guy.
I will die for you. Don't care what they do. I will die for you. Girl, my love is true.
Die, you know, man.
No, my love is true.
Nana Sewa in the building. Hey.
No infatuation, me not lie. Nah, make you blow, never make you cry. Me I no judge it, party, pudding and pie. I'll kiss your arm course, but no, you're not cry. You never live to hear the cabra tell you bye-bye. Climb the highest mountain, no matter how it die. Over your legacy, girl, me no stop cry. Open up just to be your guy. Over your legacy, girl, me no stop cry. Open up just to be your guy. Over your legacy, girl, me no stop cry. Open up just to be your guy.
On your radio every Sunday, it's DJ Fisho.
Trapped in the ghetto like a fish in a net.
I think this was 1990, man, because I can't remember where I used to hear the song, man. It was in Nyaniba Estate, spot called Pizzazz, man.
On a cold and gray Chicago morning, another little baby child is born in the ghetto. In the ghetto. And his mama cries. 'Cause if there's one thing she don't need, it's another little hungry mouth to feed in the ghetto.
driving back from Cape Coast and listening to us on the radio, of course, that's cool. Just drive safe, man. I think it's evening, right?
It's you and the things you do to me that makes me love you. Now I'm living in ecstasy. I knew you better. Should I say yes? Should I say no? Should I say no? We may be different, but there's one thing that stays the same. I know I need you in a way that I can't explain. So many reasons why we should stay apart. My mind tells me one thing. Should I listen to my heart? Should I say yes? Should I say no? I wanna know. I wish I knew you better. Should I say yes? Should I say no? You won't wait on me forever. Should I say yes? Should I say no? Wish we were together. Should I say yes? Should I say no? Oh no. Should I say no? Girl, I know it's been hard since he went away and left you so sad. You cry every day. Let me kiss your tears, erase all your doubts. 'Cause for you I'm here. You won't be without love. Listen, baby, don't need a man that'll give you nothing. Come on, let me show you just what you need, honey. Don't need a man that'll treat you right. Well, you need a man with sensitivity. A man like me. Someone who can love you. Someone who will need you. Someone who will treat you right. Like me, girl. Someone who can hold it tight. Someone stable in your life. Oh, baby, you need a man with sensitivity. A man like baby, honey, baby, another man. Oh, you know, honey, like I do, baby. Hang in there, hang on in there, baby. You need a man with sensitivity, a man like me. You see, you need someone who's there like a gentleman. If anybody can fit the description, baby, I can. Someone who cares and dares to give himself completely. You got it in me. You need a man with sensitivity. You need a man, not any man, warm and sensitive. That's what I can give. You need a man, not any man, warm and sensitive. That's what I can give. You need a man, not any man, warm and sensitive. That's what I can give. Don't need a man.
Hello, stranger. I'm Osebi.
Trying to figure out what you made from. Part Italian, Sicilian, half Dominican. Can I get that? You remind me of my Jeep and my people and my Benz. Mess around and have me flipping on my friends. Don't stop, water, far from the gutter. Would you have my daughter? Your altar. How dig your style? Pretty love child. Lord, you look fine, nickname sunshine. God bless, nothing less, give you more. And all you gotta do is tell me what you're looking for.
that nasty, that gushy stuff. When the Remy's in the system, ain't no telling when I fuck 'em, will I diss 'em? That's what they be yelling. I'm a pimp by blood, not relation. Y'all be chasing, I replace them, huh? Drunk on Chris, money on E. Can't keep a little model hands off me. Both in the club, singing on key. And I wish I never met her at all. It gets better, ordered another round. It's about to go down. Got 6 model chicks, 6 bottles of Chris. 4 velvet ass, got everywhere. What do you say? Me, you, and your Chloe glasses. Go somewhere private where we could discuss fashion. Like Prada blouse, Gucci bra, okay. Filth Mont jeans, take that off. Give it to me. Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. But don't punish me. Come on, give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. Give it to me. Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. But don't punish me. Mama, give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. Yeah, save the narrative, you saving it for marriage. Let's keep it real, man, you saving it for carriage. You wanna see how far I'ma go, how much I'ma spend, but you already know. Zip zero, stingy with the Niro. Might buy you crisp, but that about it. Might light your wrist, but that about it. I might wipe you and buy you nice whip, mom, but you really gotta ride nice. Know how to work your hips and your head's priceless. Profess your love to Hove and I never let you down. Get you bling like the Neptune sound. Okay, hot hole, too hot to hold. Ladies love me long time like Tupac soul. Only way to roll, jiggering 2 ladies, too cold. Motorola, 2-way page. Come on, give it to me. Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. But don't punish me. Come on, give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. Give it to me. Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. But don't punish me. Mama, give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know it ain't what happened, but where I'm about to go. Now I just wanna love you, but be who I am. And with all this cash, you'll forget your man. Same song, I'm back, been around the world, bro. Mans and girls that dance with girls from Club Peter, the Club Amnesia, the Venus in LA, bubbling and Dublin, can't deny me. Why would you want to? You need me. Why don't you try me? Baby, you want to? Believe me. Give it to me. Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. But don't punish me. Come on, give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. Give it to me. Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. But don't punish me. Mama, give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff.
They say relationships are gone. Let's get it on. Having a bed that's kind of old-fashioned. Give me your love and let me rap shit. Show and prove the feeling I'll never lose. Snooze or bruise it, no, I'll never do this. I'll be yours and you'll be mine. So wine and dine and play no good time. In the walk in the dark, we can walk in if you want sweet. I'll be your candy man, 'cause I'm that type of guy. So baby, don't be shy. Mary had a little boy, but now he's a man. Understand? If you let me, I can. Give you all that a good man should. Treat you like a queen, baby, yes I would. Me and you, the team of a dream. When your feelings are real, I'll be a sting. To soothe and smooth, dry your tears and so on. They call me Turbo B, but you can call me Jerome. I'll be your very own. I'll be your poet. Press you with flowers, touch you with poet. I'll be yours till the day I die. So make a move and don't be shy.
Don't be shy. From the group Snap, SNAP. You know their name, Super Fraternal Organization of Ghana Secondary Schools USA. Super FORG USA will be our first guest we'll be speaking to in the next 8 minutes or so. Maybe a reunion somewhere in the US. I won't tell you, I'll let them talk about it when they come on right now. If you went to secondary school in Ghana and you're listening to us right now on Zoom, on YouTube, on radio, stay tuned because you'll be learning a whole lot more about the organization pretty soon. And even without knowing it, you're part of the organization. Stay tuned, man. You never know. You probably found a hero in you right here. Sack himself on the screen. Woyo. Hey.
Know what's the meaning of the line? Tell me. Well, it's like dreaming of your goals, ambitions. I'm feeling free. I'm on this mission to achieve. What's in your mind's eye? This is what you believe you should gain. Satisfaction become a shining example. A test as a sample of a new race that has ample supply positivity.
You mean flow?
Well, like electricity. So you see a clear way with no ambiguity. Don't you know?
Elevate your mind, free your soul.
Come on, come on.
Feel the feeling, let your body take control. Elevate your mind, free your soul.
Come on, come on.
Feel the feeling, let your body take control.
Well, don't be afraid to experiment, you know. Go ahead, you know, and implement your ideas, your notions. Put them in motion like the words we funky dreads have spoken to you. So listen up loud and clear. This is a word you must be aware of. What you gonna do, put it in your life too. Now that's the meaning of the line.
Summer heat, summer rain. Summer heat, summer rain. Summer heat, summer rain. Summer love is here again. I call my girl, we take a ride. Cruise the strip, sunset and fine. The top is down, the wind in her hair. She looks so good, I can't help but stare. We park the car when no one can see, and by the look in her eyes, it's so clear to me. It's gonna be a long, long, hot summer night. We'll make love under the moonlight. Long, long, hot summer night together.
Losty, Wagus, Mucha, back to back hits for you, man.
Time has come.
All right, then, almost time for us to delve into our first guest in the next 60 seconds or so. Super FORG USA, who are they? What does it represent? Are we automatically a part of it? Hold on tight. We're speaking to two of the executives on the show in the next couple of minutes, man. All right, then. Anytime you're talking education, and can you come on? Somebody give me camera 2, please. Camera 2. Yeah. Anytime you're talking education in Ghana, generally we go straight to our secondary schools, right? Very proud of our secondary schools, and you know, across the U.S. we always have events celebrating our schools almost annually or biannually. And every time we do that, what do we try to do? We try to involve other secondary schools that they will come over to support us. However, there's an organization that seems to have, thought about all that and put it together brilliantly. But I don't know too much about them. I know about their existence because I've heard a few stories about them and I've seen or read about a few things that they've done. But today on the show, we have Dr. Frimpong and Kofi Opoku, who would have a conversation with us about Super FORG. So let's get Kofi on and get Prof on. Charlie, it's a Ghana thing, man. Let's welcome them on.
Yanara Sassini, airport in my Mojana, Nanum Sheku, Nadi to my
Edumene wososo, say a bay, a piatwaso, Nindian twaso, go to Crania, Benjamin Kuninga, Eddie and Bramo, the Mamaya, Sassy, who do what to say. Oh, my no, oh, my no, I said, I said, oh, my full private jet, oh, my no.
All righto, on my screen, I see Dr. Frimpong and of course Kofi I've known for quite a while. So good afternoon, guys. How are you?
Phenomenal. How are you doing?
Excellent.
It's good to have you on, man. Kofi and Doc, I told you right from the beginning, I don't even want to mention the school I represent. You can see it in the back. If I say it, Kofi will get upset. So.
I'm actually surprised, but we'll talk about it after the
Kofi,
call.
Yeah, we'll talk about it on the side. For those, Kofi represents Presec, so you know where this is going. But you know, and there's no secret about this. When you try to organize events, whether in Texas, Ohio, DMV, anywhere, and let's use Presec, right? So Presec is organizing that. You focus on alumni of Presec, you focus on alumni of Ebri Girls because they're your sister school, and then you try to do other activities that bring in other schools. And it's always not easy. And then this pops up. In the first place, can one of you explain what FORG is? And then how was this formed, who formed it and all that?
I think Doc will take that for us, yeah.
Yeah. Let me begin by thanking you, Fisho, for getting us on this program. It is a pleasure to be with you this afternoon, and I bring you greetings to FORG USA. With me this afternoon, as you have mentioned, is Kofi, representing the executives and the membership of the Super Fraternity. Now, the Super Fraternity is the super fraternal organizations representing Ghanaian secondary schools that are resident in the United States. A few years ago, I think it was in 2015, when a couple of us thought about the concept of bringing all the fraternities in the United States under one umbrella. And the idea became dormant to some extent. In 2018, when we met in Detroit, Michigan, some of the executives from my former school, which is Opoku School, we call ourselves Aketiche. We met with some of the executives from Giants North America representing GSTS. And we decided that it is time to bring that organization to reality. And so from 2019, during the COVID era, and then 2020, we assembled the first batch of fraternities that actually concentrated on creating what we will call as the operating memorandum for us to run the super fraternity. And that's how it came about. And so right now we have about 33 fraternities representing secondary schools in Ghana, resident in the United States.
Ah, I see. And so it's been official since about 2019.
Yeah, about 2020, I'll say.
2020, okay, COVID time. Okay, oh, cool. So the main mission is?
The main mission is to create what we call a united front with significant interactions and with a powerful voice to be able to impact educational policy, especially secondary educational policies in the context of Ghana.
Oh.
And in so doing, sharpening all the fraternities around a common vision to become a formidable team to be able to deliver that message.
I see. So it's not just about parties and organizing annual get-togethers. It's more policy stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what are some of the things that you guys have done over the years?
For instance, when we began, our first activity centered on what we call the Maiden Symposium. And the theme of that was looking at secondary education in a technological world and the place of the diaspora. And so we had our keynote speaker as the Honorable Minister, Dr. Yao Osei Educhum. And some of the special guest speakers were the Vice Chancellor for KNUST, University of Mines and Technology, and the Director for Ghana Education Service. That was a very, very successful event. We've also created what we call think tanks. We have 5 think tanks established around, number 1, STEM, laboratories, and experiential learning, educational leadership, curricula and instruction, and then we also have infrastructure and facilities, and personnel safety and cognitive skills. And here, the mandate of the think tanks are to discuss relevant issues and come out with position papers or white papers that will interact with the Ghana government to be able to impact secondary education in all these areas. One of the motivating factors during the discussion leading to the formation of the super fraternity was the recognition that even in today's environment, setting senior high schools meet under trees with no classroom facilities or infrastructure. And so they are exposed to the mercy of the weather to have continued education. And we believe that with that powerful voice, we could interact with the government, businesses, NGOs, and international community to be able to build resource centers that could be shared by these deprived institutions without a strong alumni base, like some of the schools that we know have. And so basically that's what we will call as the most important elements of what we have done. And the third one that I'll mention is we have seen the value of using endowment fund to drive initiatives in the schools. For those of us who have been in the United States for a long time, we have at least experienced how the Ivy League schools have used endowment funds to really be a powerful force to drive education initiatives. And so part of our initiative is to encourage all our fraternal organizations to set up endowment funds. And SuperForg USA will see them with about $1,000. And that way, we want to see all the 33 fraternal organizations having endowment funds for their various institutions.
I see. And that's very generous on your part. You mentioned 53 organizations, so that's about
33.
33.
Yeah.
That's about a commitment of 33,000 from SuperForge. What about organizations? I know Kofi will bear me out on that. Presec has your endowment fund already running. Infant Swim School has that already running. So they won't qualify for 1,000, right? They've already started theirs.
Yeah, I think the initiative is to encourage those that have not formed theirs yet.
Okay.
Now, after they have formed theirs, we have some distant vision to play it fair and to be able to input into the existing endowment funds.
Okay. I'm glad to hear, from you guys, because, I think I'm very well steeped into the alumni events here in the U.S. And I did, like I said, I did know about SuperForge. I just didn't really get into it. I thought it was, just a gathering of secondary schools meeting online occasionally. But I didn't realize how much you plan to effect change through policy in Ghana, having conversations with the Ministry of Education and stuff like that. So that's very cool. Now you mentioned 33 organizations. I mean, do we think there's still room for a lot more to join you, right? Because I don't think you've exhausted the list at all.
You can take that.
Sure thing, Doc. And echoing Doc's sentiments earlier on as well, Fisho, thank you for having us. And let me also use this opportunity to say a happy International Women's Day to all our phenomenal women across the world. Thank you for all you do. Speaking of that aspect of our membership, we're actually always looking. I mean, these 33 members came as a result of other members that sought out people that they knew. You know, we've noticed that maybe Motown has a relationship with another school by virtue of maybe somebody they knew that they were able to connect with. And we're always open because to what Dr. Frimpong said, the goal is to be able to have the numbers and be a strong unifying force, right? We want to make sure that our impact is not only felt just amongst ourselves, but also how we can make that impact in a way of leaving a legacy for those who come after us so they can also pay it forward. One of the things that I really have really enjoyed about Super FORG, to be honest, is the relationships. I've had the opportunity to meet individuals that I would have never met if not for Super FORG. Speaking of our reunion, for sure, you've been a DJ for some of our reunions. You've seen other schools that we may recognize. I can tell you for a fact that a lot of it came as a result of Super FORG and the relationships that we've built there. We've had an opportunity to share ideas, as Prof was talking about with the endowment fund, your different schools sharing how they build theirs, best practices on ways that they can keep going, and also inspiring others to get on the same train, because truly, when others win, we all win together. This is not a competition. This is not trying to say we're creating something outside of what everybody already has. This is more of, how do we become a woven fabric and become a stronger asset to each other as fraternities, but most importantly to the country of Ghana, which we all come from, and we know one way or the other have been impacted by the education we receive there, but we know there is room for improvement. So anybody who may be on here, and you're wondering if your school is there or not, you can always ping us on the side. I mean, we'll have some contact information for sure is there as well. Like, we'd like to engage with you so that we can make sure that you have representatives on the platform. Yeah.
Okay, so from what we've heard, I mean, really established about 2020, which that's about 5-6 years now, 5 to 6 years now. But it seems this is going to be your first reunion, first maiden reunion. Why is it taking so long? What are we trying to achieve with the reunion?
Yeah, I think as we all know, the COVID interrupted a lot of a lot of issues and programs, and so it set us back to a significant degree. And then we had to gather together to make sure that we pick all the pieces together to make it work. But the fundamental issue is this: in organizing any event or any association, you want to make sure that you build the momentum with the people that you have, bring them together under a common vision with a mission to accomplish. And so, even though this is the first time we are organizing what we will call as the first super reunion, we have been meeting, discussing issues, forming our think tanks, making sure that all our cylinders are primed before we show ourselves, to the world. And so we have had a number of meetings, organizational meetings, preparation, and we believe this is the right time to really show ourselves, to the world.
Awesome.
So even though it's taken us some time, I think we have been preparing.
Ready to strike. Let me run to YouTube quick and see if any comments or questions on that side. Super Forge, I'm listening. We like listening to Dr. Frimpong. This is the first time I'm hearing about it. Okay. Does Super Forge have a website? Does it have a website? You have a website yet? Kofi? Not yet.
No, we do not have our website built yet. I think, we, as Dr. Frimpong mentioned, outdooring ourselves out there, but also making sure that, as leading to this point, I think we've had many great minds that have come on board, that have helped shape the clear direction and a path that we're leading here. And that's the beauty of this organization. We have different leaders in their own ranks, different, organizations that are coming on board with different levels of experience. And so it's not about how quickly we get something done, it's how well we get it done. And I think, that, very soon we'll have a website. I really believe we'll have a website, and we'll be able to have more information, and not just an informational website. Hopefully something that would be able to be a little bit more action oriented and engaging, be able to answer questions that people have, without having to look for someone necessarily. Yeah.
All right. Let me rush through YouTube comments quickly before I get lost on this one. Endowment fund, good idea. It's tough to sell the endowment idea in Ghana. We can get it done. Many of us are aligned to the secondary schools we attend, and that is where involvement begins and sometimes ends. It will take some work to think beyond that. The initiative is fantastic, however. APSA, North America, great to be part of this organization. Yeah, which one is APSA? APPSA.
That's Archbishop Porter's girls' secondary school. Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. That's very cool. All right. So what are we expecting to achieve at the reunion, Kofi? And who is invited? Actually, no. Let me stop. Don't answer that first. From the little I've heard, it looks like automatically we are all part of Super Forge, right?
Absolutely. I mean, it's just a matter of just saying, you know what? How do I get involved? And we'll show you ways that you get involved. If you went to secondary school in Ghana, you're a part of Super Forge. Your organization may or may not be where it is, but guess what? You might as well be that voice that takes things to the next level. As far as what to expect this reunion, man, you don't want to miss it. I mean, we're gonna have DJ Fisho himself in the house. Definitely, spinning on the songs there. We want to make sure that we're having both an educative time and a great and a fun time as well. All the roads are leading to Columbia, Jessup, Maryland, the Holiday Inn. We're gonna kick off on Friday evening with a meet and greet, basically something light, get to know each other, encourage more networking. And Saturday morning, we will delve right into some business matters. We're going to receive a report from our CEO, Dr. Frimpong. We're actually excited that the chair of this program is actually the Vice Chancellor, Professor Amankwa, who will be coming to join us. He is actually the Vice Chancellor for University of Mines and Technology in Ghana. And then we have Dr. Freku. She's actually the Executive Secretary for all Vice Chancellors in Ghana. She will be in the house as well. We're also working on some key dignitaries to be in the house, so we don't want to give everything away yet. But this is the most important part. We want you to get your ticket. We want you to show up. We want you to be a part of the conversation, because your voice matters, and the perspectives that we learn together is what is going to help shape the next generation when it comes to education, when it comes to leadership, when it comes to ways that we would wish we would see things take, a different level or a different notch as far as, what we have experienced ourselves are concerned. We have a morning session, and after the morning session, we have a little bit more time to still interact and still get to know each other. And then the evening, which is the 18th at 6 p.m., we expect you there with your dancing shoes. We expect you there, nicely dressed. Come in and come learn some more about some great things that are happening. Some think tanks that will be inaugurated. An opportunity for you to actually be in the room and have a feel for what Super 4 is really all about and what we're excited as far as the future is concerned. And then on Sunday, we have pretty much a more laid back get together, more like a luncheon, where you can join us. It's a very informal session. We know this is not a long weekend, so some people may fly, that same day. And so we definitely have that in mind. So we're not really overpacking things there. We want to make sure that we're having a more impactful weekend. Now, if you live in another state and you're tuning in, yes, you can fly in. And if you choose to fly in, we're actually making arrangements, for transportation pickups. We have a flyer for that. So there's a number to contact in case you need transportation from the airport. We're working all those logistics together because we want to make sure that you have a great experience, because the best way to move anything forward is through you. When you have that experience, you take that back to where you came from and you're able to share that with other people. So that is really some things to expect, but it's going to be a memorable weekend for sure. So we're looking forward to it.
This one, no long talk. Kofi has spoken.
Yeah.
It is simple. It is simple. It is April 18th. We are here every Sunday on this show. We become more or less a family. And let's keep it real. 2026 has started a bit heavy. There's been so much bad news within the family that it's been some way. So January, February has been a little tough. So we're looking for something to enlighten ourselves about. So this is an event which is just around the corner. It's April the 18th. We can all just roll. How much is the ticket? $100.
$100 for single. Fisho, I know your people alone can come in by at least 50.
My problem is the room is too small. The problem is too small.
And Fisho,
yeah.
Let me add a very, very small thing to it. Basically, the theme for the evening or the whole program is uniting for greater impact.
Uniting for greater impact.
Yes, individual schools can have their own agenda. For example, Opogwara School, we have our own agenda.
You are good fundraisers,
Oh yeah, we Premper, Mfanspim, Presec, Motown, all of us have our agendas. However, the powerful voice that we are going to have with that group of fraternities far exceed what one school can do. As scripture makes it clear in Deuteronomy, one person can put 1,000 to flight. Two people, 10,000. So the power of multiplication is brought to bear on capacity expansion and growth when we unite. And so what we expect is that we are coming out with a united voice, united agenda, united vision to chart a course that have never been charted before. And so we encourage, I know people will be struggling to find a place to place Super 4 because they have their own fraternity. But this is not either or. This is and. So let's come together and be united with a powerful voice that will shape the next generation of students, which will impact our nation. So thank you very much. Yeah.
Pretty interesting. So individually, we support our secondary schools, trying to help one school at a time. Super FORG is looking at us all together, united, trying to effect change via policy. And what you're saying technically is you can do both. You can do both.
Exactly.
You can support your school, and you can also support Super FORG. I mean, the jam is nice. I'll be there. We'll be playing music. We'll make it fun. That's not easy. I'm very interested in the seminars. You already have topics. You know who will be speaking and all that. I'm very interested in some of the conversations that we'll be having. So do you have an idea of who will be
Yes.
speaking? I know
Yes. So I
VC
mean,
of
we
VC of
have,
School of
you
Mines will
know,
be speaking for sure.
yeah, I mean, you could already tell from the chat as you were reading the comments. Endowment fund is something that a lot of folks are always interested in. That is one of the topics that we really want to highlight. We want to make it real and practical. We want people that have done it, whether they've done it for years, whether they just started, to come in and be able to share their experiences. So we have a great panel that will be lined up for that, so that whether you're just starting, whether you don't know where to begin, at least there's clarity for you. You can relate to where you are and some next steps that you can take. We'll also have conversations around the think tanks, as Doctor has mentioned. You know, these are very important think tanks because, you know, they're pretty much what we can all agree as integral to the success of, you know, every educational institution. You know, we don't want to remain just theoretic in our way of thinking. You know, we want to make sure that at the end of the day, we're also contributing our quota in such a way that people that go through an educational system can be ready to compete with the rest of the world. That at least we're creating an avenue to give people a chance to succeed. You know, we may not be able to answer every question and do everything, but if we come together, as Doc said, we'll be able to bring great ideas forward and be able to implement some in a way that would move the needle in the right direction. We'll also have our chair that will be sharing on the state of education, you know, in Ghana, some challenges that are currently being faced. So that will give us an opportunity to see different ways that perhaps we all could, you know, have that similarity. Maybe there's a problem that we can all see in our schools. I mean, right now, alumni play a key role in the development of every school. I mean, giving back, establishing facilities. We can go on and on if we start from Wesley Girls to, I mean, St. Louis to Pokuare to Motown. I mean, we go on and on. At this school, you know, they created a solar panel type of system where the school is powered by solar. You know, that could be an idea that somebody could be thinking about to see, you know, how can we help, you know, our school. But at the end of the day, you cannot know if you're not in the room, right? You cannot know if you're not a part of this community. And I think that is what makes it special. And I love how you said two things can be true, you know, except that in your studio right now, you only have more time. You don't have pre-section. So two things have to be true. I'm just
I
pointing
knew
that
this would
out.
come up. I
Don't
thought you
shoot
would
the
talk about it
messenger
on the
for
side.
sure. I'm just telling you, that's all. You know, it can be more time than pre-sec. That's it.
Kofi, you know, it's 99th anniversary this weekend.
I
That's
know
why.
that. I'm just pulling your legs.
Asemo, you know, that's why I'm pushing for Super Forge, because so nobody will get in trouble. We can support all 33 institutions together.
Sure.
Yeah.
So April 17th, 18th, and 19th, the location is at the Holiday Inn in Columbia, Jessup, Maryland. And come one, come all. For those of you who are in the DMV area, it's just a drive away. There's nothing nicer than interacting with people who have the common goal of whatever you want to achieve. So it'll be fun to catch up with one another on the 18th of April. That'll be 2 weeks after the Easter break. So we can get together, hang around, you know, networking with one another and getting some good information. And of course, they will accept criticisms as well. You know, or challenges, you know, expected challenges that you think this would bring up. It will be good ideas for the executives to build on. I like the fact that, you know, this was started in 2020, but there was no rush to get together to organize something in 2021. Why? Because Dr. Frimpong said it. He said, because we were not ready. See the difference between a proper organization and somebody who just wants to do anything. He says, because we were not ready, which means that in 2026, we are there. We are there. We may have teething problems that we might not know, but by you coming, you'll be able to identify and to share ideas. So definitely, we have to be at the Holiday Inn in Jessup, Maryland, April 17th to 19th to support SuperForge. It's a syndication of secondary schools in Ghana. So automatically, we are all members. Do you collect dues?
No, we don't collect dues right now.
Please, we are all members already. Automatically, we don't collect dues.
We've had discussions. We've had discussions, but you know,
yes,
okay.
Yeah, we've had
Once
discussions.
there's no dues there, I'm 100% we are in. When the dues start, we'll see.
yeah. You know, the neat thing is this. we just put in place our first treasurer when we started organizing this function.
Yeah.
So,
Because
oh yes,
you need money to organize this thing.
we needed money to organize this.
Mm-hmm.
But prior to that, our motivation was not necessarily money, but rather policy changes.
Mm-hmm.
And so that drove our agenda.
Okay. That's good, Prof. But you need money. You need money to make things work.
Oh yeah, this
And
one we need
just
money.
to also put that out there, since Prof mentioned this, we're actually taking some type of solicitation. We have a digital brochure that we're creating. So if you have a business, if you have some kind of, entity that you want to showcase, we have different tiers, to that as well. So the number on the flyer, you can contact us. We will make sure we get you connected to the right team. We have multiple businesses that have already signed up, to make sure that they get their business out there. So, in case you have something of that sort you want to showcase, just know that that is absolutely welcome right now. Yeah.
It's an opportunity for businesses to reach a target audience
Yes.
that everybody wants to reach.
You're right.
So, yeah, it's a good
And
source of
and Fisho,
yeah.
another thing, you see, you mentioned something about legacy.
Yeah. In the beginning.
And I think that sometimes in our culture, we always ask the question, what is in for me? But I think in this case, we are looking at generations to come. And so, for instance, if anyone out there would like to contribute toward this program, we are receiving donations from basically diamond, which is 1,000, platinum, which is 750, gold, which is 500, silver 350, bronze 150. They can donate to the cause, always knowing whatever we are doing will impact one child. And that one child could be the gateway for many, 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 many children to be blessed.
And
Yeah.
It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much. I'm telling you, it's like sacrificing lunch for 2 days would help some kids somewhere be great. So, I mean, thank you for putting this together. Look, guys, they said there are no dues, but they need money to get it. I don't know, maybe the hotel was free, maybe you're organizing the food, everything is free, but I know that the DJ wasn't free. So I beg, they need money for this organization. So
I like
let's
how
get
you
our
said
tickets.
maybe. I like how you said maybe. So maybe not. Yes, but at the end of the day, I mean, every donation matters. It doesn't matter how big or small. It
Yeah.
really is the intent that you have behind it. And again, we're all trying to do something, as Doc said, that lives beyond our own years, right? And it's going to start from today. Decisions that we make today. So we're definitely looking forward to it. Looking forward to meeting familiar faces and meeting new ones, right?
Did you
Making
say,
new friends. Yes.
did you say
so
you
we
had
can
a
take from there.
brochure? You were making a brochure, right, for the event?
Yeah, so we actually, we're putting together a digital brochure, yes.
And are you selling advertising space in the
Yes, we have advertisement information on that. The way you're asking, it sounds like you want to advertise something in there.
If you haven't said anything, how much is full page? How much is the full page, Kofi?
Oh, we'll send it to you. I mean, there is a price breakdown, so we'll send that information to you. And you can also help us disseminate that on other platforms that you're on as well. But we do have that information. Yes. Yeah, we've been working through our school reps that are currently on there. So in case you haven't seen anything yet, that's fine. You're hearing about it now, that's okay. You can request for that information, and we are going to make sure that you get everything that you need. Yeah.
I know our Achimota rep. I forgot her name, but she lives in North Carolina. Lani.
Is it Lani? Lani, yes.
Lani is the rep for Achimota.
Yes, Lani definitely. Yeah, she's one of our vibrant members. I've had the opportunity to know her since. I mean, it's been years, and she's always been supportive. I see Irabna is on here as well. Representing Wesley Girls.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Who represents Holy Child?
Oh, that's Barbara.
Rabna.
Yes.
Oh, Barbara Frimpong.
Yes.
Hey, you have
Rabna.
heavy hitters there. Presec, is it you?
Senior, your boy is there. Eric, your boy, your own friend. Yes, I know.
Hey.
Yeah.
Dr. Frimpong, those are some heavy hitters he has mentioned.
Oh yes. Eric is a strong and a powerful member. Yeah.
That's some big four names that I've heard right now. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, this thing go jam, man. Oh no, we're coming full swing, man. We'll see you. Charlie Kofi, if I don't go, the next guest will be in trouble. So let's
Sure thing.
But I'll leave the final word to you guys. Final word.
Doc.
Kofi, you go in and I'll follow.
Well, first, we just want to thank everyone for giving us a listening ear. I mean, there's many things you could be doing. It's Independence Weekend, different things that are going on, and you still decided to give us this platform. So for sure, thank you. And for everyone tuning in, thank you so much. We're looking forward to not only having a good time, but also, making meaningful connections that can add value to one another. So please spread the word, tell somebody else to tell somebody else, and let's make sure that we show up in our numbers and make this happen. Thank you.
Yes, Fisho, also, thank you very much for this platform. This has been a very, very great platform to spread the word. Let me give this, final value checkpoint. Think about a young student who is studying under a tree in one of Ghana's deprived secondary schools. And think about what it takes or what it would take to make a change in this person's life. And think about the many people that we can bring up from that deprived institution to say KNUST, University of Ghana, Cape Coast University or University of Cape Coast, University of Mines and Technology, and all the other schools. And think about the money that it would take and the effort. What you are doing today will have a significant impact that you may not even know. But I believe strongly that the actions that we are taking today will leave a legacy with significant impact. And therefore, come join us. And whatever you can contribute, no matter how small it is, I believe it will go a long way to make Ghana a better country. So thank all of you for listening to us. And we are looking forward to meeting many of you in Columbia, Jessup, Holiday Inn, April 17th to the 19th. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Doc. Thank you very much, Kofi. It's all about a legacy, and it is starting now. What a solid foundation it is. And we're not saying you'll see the effects of it in a year or 2 years. What we're saying is with a solid foundation, you'll be surprised how far this can go. So let's be part of the foundation, help with our widow's mite, and we'll be happy to have helped somebody down the road, man. Welcome to Super FORG. Thank you. Super Fraternal Organizations of Ghana Secondary Schools. And all of us are members. See you on April 17th to 19th, Jessup, Maryland. Thank you.
Come on back where you really belong. You are always welcome home, welcome home. You've been kept down for much too long. Stand up, please, and say I am free. Don't forget you are welcome home, welcome home. Come with me on this happy trip back to Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. All will be happy again. You've been gone, it's an empty home. Come on back where you really belong. You are always welcome home, welcome home. Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. All will be happy again.
All right, folks. That was Kofi Opoku and Dr. Frimpong talking about SuperForge and, of course, getting schools together. All the secondary schools in Ghana uniting for a good cause, not just jumping together for records night purposes or picnics and entertainment, but actually effecting change through policy, working with the Ministry of Education and whatever we can do to do something right for all the secondary schools together. Good initiative, and we will help in one way that we can. I'm sure we'll get information online, and I'll also share information on all our social media handles so we can support one way or the other. All right then, my next guest. Hey, hold on. Why is my laptop? The battery is going. So, people, you let me stop this thing. You remember last week? Okay, we're on this camera, right? Remember last week on the show? Last week we couldn't do the show, right? Remember, I started the show. I was feeling some way. I don't remember what it was. 2 weeks ago. Why was I feeling basa-basa? It was before Valentine. Hey, I'm mixing two things up. Belinda, why did I stop the show last 2 weeks ago?
Because
The computer was messing up. And then so it became a talk show. And we had, serious conversations about various things, especially health. And then last week I go to Ghana for the funeral, and then I'm supposed to play at a function over the weekend. And then my laptop starts the nonsense again. Oh, it did? Yeah. And now for the first time, I never go to Ghana with two laptops. I always take this one, music, I do my stuff and come back. For some reason, I carry two laptops to Accra. So when it started as nonsense again, I switched quickly to the other one, and it worked out fine. But I got here and I thought everything's okay. I can see it's messing up again, but we'll be all right. Because I need my second guest on the show, right? Dr. Nanama Bans is a board-certified internal medicine physician, and is somebody I've known since she was in diapers. So we won't talk about the diaper part because we are talking serious stuff. Nanama focuses on diabetes. So Charlie, you just give me a few minutes because I'm warming up, man, and Nanama should be on. I'm sure her brothers will be on Zoom, her big sister. Belinda, her big sister, Gertrude. So Gertrude might be on there somewhere. But we're going to have a good conversation as far as health is concerned, as far as diabetes is concerned. And I think she's coming on with another friend. So we'll drop that. I'll play one song and then we bring Nanama on. This thing better behave.
like say, shad yeah, yen them, you go do them like Nakalita, kalita, nakalita, kalita, nakalita, kalita, nakalita, kalita, nakalita, kalita, nakalita, kalita, mix, Yagayoy, I'm feeling in soda. Yagayoy, double the best and I'm living in coma. I'm feeling in soda.
What a day, I've got to say, I'm feeling great, perfect time to play. Oh, what a day, I've got to say, I'm feeling great, perfect time to play. Sunshine in my soul, making it glow, feeling alive, full of life. Electric energy, electric energy, electric energy, electric energy, electric energy, electric energy. Yo, I'm feeling high, I'm feeling insomnia. Double the dose and I'm living in coma.
I'm happy Nana Sapo is here. I haven't even told him this. So let me get Nana on. Wait, put Nana on. Let me laugh on Nana a little bit. He doesn't even know I'm going to laugh on him. So this song playing in the background is a new one from Samini and Stoneboy. And I was with them on Friday. and then we're playing this song. They played this song in the speaker and they made it like impromptu live show. Oh, I was there. Hey, that should have been here because I had my phone. I couldn't record. I mean, I wasted it. I said, oh, and I told them what I said. Oh yeah, it was a free concert. Yeah, I'll show you. There's some stuff I recorded, but I'll show you. Oh, it was too cool, man. So I told Stoneboy, Charlie, oh, in another day here, like you record the whole thing, you'll be there. Anyway, electric energy, brand new one from Samini featuring Stoneboy. And I told them, look, we'll play that song today. We'll make some noise about it, and we'll get. I couldn't go on that Friday.
I know somebody said you couldn't go live.
From there.
Yeah.
Oh, I was with some people. But so you know what? So we play this one, and then we play the fire. So Stoneboy is done, and then he says, look, he will teach us the dance. Yeah. So he did. I recorded that one, and then on Sunday when I played it, yep, that's where it came from. That's what. Yep. Oh, let's finish this with Nanama, and then we'll come back and talk about it.
A new song by Mr. Easy and
Kim Promise. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that one. Okay, we'll get that in play. Okay, that's it. All right. Now, Ben, get me the dog before we get into trouble and get carried away. Okay. Hey, I have a board certified doctor. Hey, Dr. Nanama Banks, the board. Hey, I should say the full name, Dr. Nanama Banks Amwa. Before I leave, before I forget everything. I got it right?
You got it right. I bet.
I got it right.
Don't want trouble.
If I'm talking about Nanama, I can go far back as 19.
We don't want to say my date of birth, but I just know that I was always told that my big brother's head was molded by your mom.
Oh,
so this is how, how far we know each other.
To pull his cheeks and all that.
Yes, papi.
But for the past 5 years, we've always been having conversations about several things medical related. And one field that I haven't touched on, and I get a lot of messages about Fisho, when are you going to talk about diabetes? Hey, what have I done to my system? What about when are you going to talk about diabetes? When are you going to talk about diabetes? And I've always been, held back because I knew I'll get in touch with you one day. And so here we are. So hey, let me read. Nana, I keep on saying Nana, like say she's some young girl, but no, she's solid.
Hey,
Hold on.
hey, I beg,
So
please, Nanama is perfect for me.
she's a
Like,
board certified internal medicine physician, postgrad diploma in diabetes, and founder of Diabetes Youth Care in Ghana. So she knows exactly what she's talking about. Good evening. Welcome to the show.
thank you so much.
Going straight to the point. Anama, why should we be afraid of diabetes? Or should we be afraid of diabetes?
Yeah, it's something that has been bugging us for years. And initially, we just say, oh my God, something happened to that person and then he died. But then when you dive into the history, you find out that some of the underlying causes of our young people dying is actually diabetes. Diabetes is something that affects every aspect of your body once you get it. And most of the time, we sometimes ignore the symptoms thinking that it's going to go away. However, they don't go away. So for me, my purpose is if you have diabetes, how best can we prevent you from getting complications? Or how best can we manage you so that you can live a long, fulfilled life? That is the basics of it. It's like it's there. Can we prevent it? In some episodes, yes, but in most cases, no. So when that happens, what can we do to make sure that you can live a fulfilled life? That is my basis for it.
Okay. So now I know there's, from the little I know, and maybe sometimes the little information is worse than when you think you know. So I know there are two types, maybe I'm wrong, but I know there's type 1 and type 2. So type 1 is those who were probably born with it. And then
Yes.
and then type 2 is
Yes.
bad eating habits and stuff took you down that path.
Well, yes and no to that. So that's one myth we are trying to release that, so actually right now we have 5 types of diabetes. Type 1, as you correctly said, that's the autoimmune. That is usually diagnosed in childhood. So I'm getting a lot of calls from people saying, hey, my child was just diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. Oh, my niece has got type 1 diabetes. Oh, I know somebody who. So type 1 is more of an autoimmune disease. So in diabetes, this is the basic. There's insulin, there's the pancreas. The pancreas produces insulin. Now, insulin is a very important hormone in the body. Anytime there's a problem with its quality, that means how effective it is, and its quantity, it causes diabetes. So in places where insulin is not produced at all, which is mostly type 1 diabetes, that's what happens. Your blood glucose goes very high. And in situations like type 2 diabetes, where you have insulin produced, but it doesn't work well, or what they call insulin resistance, you have type 2 diabetes. There's also type 3 diabetes. This is usually diagnosed in pregnancy. So a pregnant woman, second trimester, goes to check, never diabetic, goes to do a test at the hospital, and they are like, oh, you have diabetes. And that is because of the placental hormones producing very high levels, and it causes diabetes. Once the baby is born, the placenta is removed. Most of the time, diabetes goes away. So then there's type 4 and there's type 5. Remember, there are also some medications which can actually cause diabetes. Steroids.
Oh, really?
Steroids. People who like to inject a lot of the testosterone and things, you have to monitor your blood sugar as well.
Are those who go to the gym. That one, it won't affect me. Nana, huh?
I did.
The gym days. No. Nana, there are people who go to the gym, don't they? You're trying to work.
That's a whole new topic by itself. I didn't say when you inject testosterone you get. I just say you have an increased risk of it. Steroids.
Okay,
testosterone is one of the things. And then the last type of diabetes, which was recently said, was type 5. This is usually seen in people who have like malnutrition, and so their pancreases don't develop well. So the International Diabetes Federation realized that there's this hunger type of diabetes, mostly seen in sub-Saharan Africa and Asia, where people have diabetes. So just to know is that your auntie's diabetes is not the same as this person's diabetes, is not the same as this person's diabetes. So when people want to generalize and say, hey, my auntie had diabetes, she took A, B, C, D, and she was fine, don't ever take it that way because there are different types of diabetes which are managed differently.
And with the same medication, but the same medication can work across type 1 to 5.
So type 1 usually they don't produce insulin, so they
type
take
1 is
insulin.
different.
Yes,
2 to
insulin,
5.
insulin. Type 2, which is mostly seen in most older ones, as you say, insulin resistance, they would need medications like metformin, like a new GLP, the Ozempic and other things were first developed for people with diabetes. Those medications were first developed for people with diabetes, and they realized an added effect of weight loss. So with this weight loss, it reduces your insulin resistance and makes your blood glucose go down. And so there are a lot of medications for type 2 and the other types of diabetes, but a person with type 2 diabetes can also be on insulin. But for type 1, it's insulin all the way. Like your body doesn't produce insulin. So what's the next best step? You have to inject, and that is it.
So I think the dangerous one is the type 2, where you had nothing, you didn't know anything about it, and then as you grow older, you find out you're diabetic or
pre-diabetic.
Okay, we'll come to pre-diabetic later. But you've crossed that. America, is it 7?
So in America we use these SIPs, we use the HbA1c. So if your HbA1c is more than 6.5%, you don't need to fast for that test. You have diabetes. The issue you're saying that 6.5%, and between 5.6 and 6.5 is pre-diabetes, and anything less than 5.6 you don't have diabetes. So it's these values you have to take advantage of. You're saying it's more dangerous, which is yes and no, because a lot of the time people it doesn't show the overt symptoms when you have type 2 diabetes. Most of the time you're tired a little bit, you're urinating a bit. So you're not focused on it, thinking that, it's stress of work, it's getting older, things like that. So most people ignore the signs when they are older. But for type 1, when it comes, it's very severe. Polyuria, you are urinating all the time. Polydipsia, you are drinking so much water all the time. Polyphagia, you are eating, you are not gaining weight. So those are the 4 main things which happen. But then overall, there's a lot of fatigue. That is because insulin is not working well. And so the fatigue, most people don't take seriously and like, it's just growing and we are stressed at work. And the next thing you realize that these small high sugar levels affect your heart, will affect your kidneys, can cause a stroke, a heart attack. And then this is what happens in a lot of our young people because this is not managed well. And the kidney disease is number 1. Did I lose you? I lose you or can you hear me? I'll just discuss.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll be able to hear me now with this one. But
no, I can hear you on my phone.
Can't hear you on the mic, no. Can't hear you, no.
We'll deal with the mic later.
Now I can hear you.
Yeah, we'll do the microphone later. Let me just get it. So I'm going back to the symptoms you mentioned.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to go to your checkups regularly, and
yes.
you don't do it as much as you should, right? And but you feel tired a lot. You drink water a lot, which you think is pretty healthy, and you realize normally you'd have been drinking 2 bottles a day. Now you're drinking 5, 6, and you're actually happy because you think, I'm healthy. You use the restroom a lot because you think, well, because you're drinking a lot of water. But you don't go for your checkup, and then you're married. One day your wife screams ahead of what's the heck? We are paying for insurance. You don't go check up. And then you go and then you find out your A1C is 6.9. You're in trouble, right?
You are in trouble. I mean, but the good news is that it's 6.9 is a good number. I mean, most of the time people come in and it's 11, which is most of the time what people come in. Oh, yes. And it's like some of them cannot even be recorded. When it's so high, it can't be recorded.
11.
Yes. Oh, it's funny. Oh, it's so I see that all the time. And so the thing is not to panic. And I think that's what most people do. When they hear that value, they panic. And it just means that you have to change your lifestyle. I think for me, I've realized that the most difficult thing is changing our lifestyle. Taking medications is the easiest thing to do. I can pop a pill ever so easily. But if I am asked to change my lifestyle, that is a little difficult because one, it's carbohydrates that you have to cut down. It's not cutting out totally. It is not cutting out totally. It's actually reduction. And I think what we realize is that we don't realize how easy it is to do it. It's just that initial step of cutting out your carbohydrates. I don't eat your fufu, don't eat your banku. It's just the portion. Have more of the fish, have more of the okra, have more of the soup. I'm not saying, and then have your fufu or your banku. Just cut down the size of it. Number two, exercise. We don't like to exercise, but I know right now it's become a fad where it's nice to go to the gym and like, yeah, I'm gonna pump up. Yeah, that usually doesn't last long for most people. And I know people are still paying their gym membership and they haven't been to the gym for 6 months. Yeah. But you can do things like walk. Park your car further away from where you're going. If you can actually walk to work, walk to work. There's some people can walk to work, but just the thing, I'm going to warm the car. It doesn't do that. So things that you have to do are your lifestyle changes. Very important. Cut down alcohol. I didn't say no alcohol. Cut down alcohol. Smoking. No smoking. Smoking is not negotiable. That is not negotiable. No smoking. Cut down alcohol. Your exercises. WHO says up to 1 hour a day is what is
required. 30 minutes.
You move from 30 minutes. 1 hour.
1 hour. So 1 hour in steps is like how many?
1 hour in steps is about 6,000, 7,000 steps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, most people, right now, people have smartwatches. 10,000 steps, you can do it just by walking up and down the house. So 6,000, 7,000 steps, that's the minimum you should do, right? 1 hour, it gives you about 7,000 steps. So dude, I mean, if you walk faster, you run that.
Now you take go 7. Okay.
7 to 8.
Oh my God. No, you're right. The lifestyle changes is not an easy thing to do.
It's not an easy thing to do. And it's something that you have to realize that if you want to live a long life, I mean, a lot of us may not have the best of genes. Some people say diabetes runs in families. I don't have the best of genes. I have diabetes in my family. And so I want to reduce my risk of getting diabetes. And this is type 2 diabetes and the other types of diabetes. Type 1 doesn't usually run in families. It's rare. But type 2 runs in families because it's more lifestyle related, insulin resistance, insulin habits. But we moved from saying that it's because of what you eat. No, it's more learned lifestyle changes, and we can take care of ourselves, because the worst thing is for the men, erectile dysfunction is what I see. That's what gets them to the hospital.
Diabetes leads to that one.
Number one.
Oh, now they're 14 steps. They're 14 times. Yeah. No. Yeah, we go start up now.
It's what I get my males to come in for. The moment they realize they are coming to talk about something.
Oh, down, serious. That's it. Oh,
erectile dysfunction.
Make a lot of noise about that connection between the two.
Erectile.
I just thought some medications on high blood pressure that could lead to that.
Medications can, but erectile dysfunction, once, unfortunately, if you have diabetes and you start getting erectile dysfunction, that means things are not going your way, because it's very difficult to reverse. Don't get there.
Hey, so that's a serious matter.
All right. That's what I can get people's attention.
Now, let me treat you like a doctor, not like my friend. So you go in and you check, and it's between 5 points, A1C. 5 point something and under 6.5, so it's pre-diabetic, right?
Yes.
And you can control all that stuff for it not to become diabetic, right? Full blown.
That is so true. That is so true. So pre-diabetes is what we are seeing most of the time, and this is what
is almost everybody, right?
which is almost everybody. But then it's surprising that if you manage it well, you don't tip into it. But what happens is that people gradually, every year, this year, when he went, maybe it was 5.6, he was fine. I'm going to be fine. Next year, when he checked, it was 5.8. It's going to be okay. I'm still going to continue my life, not changing. Then it goes to 6. Then it goes to 6.1. Then probably in 5 years, it's 6. You've gotten diabetes. And so don't even get there. So the point is, once you find yourself in the pre-diabetes range, that's when the lifestyle changes come at most. Work at that stage to change your lifestyle to get it out of it. So it's like your aim. If it's going to be, because it's not everybody who is big who has diabetes. People used to think it's only the obese people who have diabetes. No. You have the most slender person. Yes, it's called, that's why it's insulin resistant. You have slender people having diabetes. So it's not it's not about being obese, but it's also about your body's ability to metabolize the insulin or to break, to utilize the insulin. So it's important that the lifestyle changes when it's not weight loss related. That means that it's your lifestyle. What you're eating, the quality of the food you're eating. Let's stop eating a lot of processed foods. Let's go back to the natural foods. And what did I say? Type 1, type 2 diabetes, type 1, type 2, and type 3 make up to 95% of the diabetes that we have in the world, with type 2 being number 1. And so pre-diabetes will lead to type 2 diabetes. You don't want that. So once you find out you are pre-diabetic, I beg, have it in your mind that the next time you go for your checkup, which is in a year's time, it's reversed back to normal. Because
let me be honest here. Let me be honest here. I know about the lifestyle things. Everybody knows that you should exercise a whole lot more. I know about reduce carbs and eat healthy, blah blah. But 24 hours, you're doing so many things, it gets so busy. I also know about Ozempic and all those things. Can't I just pop that, inject whatever, and then avoid the other stuff? Can't the medicine work that out for me? So I don't really have to do 6,000 steps. I can do 3,000. But the medicine does the rest. Oh no, I'm serious.
I agree with you. The GLP-1s, that's Ozempic, Zepbound,
all those things.
They are amazing medications. They do excellent.
I can go on those things.
Are you going to be on that injection for the rest of your life?
Is that what it is?
Yes. If you stop it, you're gonna come back again because you didn't adopt the lifestyle changes. Most people can't stop. If you stop it and you haven't changed your lifestyle, Ozempic, this is what it does. Number 1, it reduces how quickly food gets out of your stomach out. So it's called early satiety. So you eat small and you're full because of the Ozempic. The second thing is that it increases, it causes your brain to feel like you are full. So your appetite, there's no appetite. The other thing is that it causes a release of a certain hormone, blocks the release of a certain hormone called glucagon. So if all these things you take it, you are good. I mean, it's an excellent medications. But once you stop, because you haven't adapted that lifestyle of stopping doing this, once you stop, you get your weight back. So the point is, it's a great medication. I give it to my patients, but do you want to be on it for life?
So can you do 6 months and then so can you be disciplined? You can take it for 3 months, 6 months, and then okay, all right. So you are 250.
At the end of the day, your lifestyle has to change.
Okay, hold on.
Experience,
huh? You have experience. No, come with it. No, but I'm saying okay. So you're 200.
It's a great conversation.
You have 255 pounds. You want to come down in 3 months to about 220.
Yeah.
So you get your Ozempic, you take it, whatever that. It works. It gets down to 220.
It works.
Now 220, you're feeling good now.
Yeah.
So now you can do the lifestyle changes. If you're disciplined, then it's good. It works.
Yeah. If you are disciplined, but for most people they are not. Nana, can you give me your
So yeah, I've been very transparent with this. I've taken 2 shots of Monjaro, right?
Yeah.
And for me, I realized that every time I get to a certain weight, my cholesterol goes high. I've been struggling with my doctor to not put me on cholesterol
medications. Yeah.
And I have a very active lifestyle. I go to the gym, but every now and then, because of work and travel, I will go down, right? And I like to eat. So when I get to 205, that's anytime I go over 197, that's like a ding, 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 ding for me, right? And then when I step on the scale and I'm on 205, I'm really scared because I know my cholesterol is high. So the first time I took Monjaro, it brought my weight down, right, to where I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
But like everything that you said, it suppresses your appetite. And I was still working out even when I was taking it, because people take it and they don't do anything. I was actually even working out more because I wanted that weight to drop drastically, right? And it dropped and all my numbers were in line, right? Especially my cholesterol. I don't have high blood pressure. But then you realize that, like you said, if you don't go back to that lifestyle, right? If you stay on Mounjaro Ozempic for 6 months, right? And you haven't been exercising as you're supposed to, once you get off, the weight is going to come back, and it's going to come back with a vengeance. Like, because now the rice that you eat goes right, right into your body. So even with me, I realized that I have to step on the scale every week, right? And when I get 1 pound over, I'm like, 1 pound, what am I going to do to bring it back down? So it's a whole lifestyle change. And I've seen people who have been on Ozempic and they've even gained more weight, So it's something that you have to manage. At the end of the day, you have to manage the whole process, and it's not a one-time, solution from my experience.
You gave the perfect, this is what it is perfectly. Remember, this drug was not designed for weight loss. It was designed for diabetes. And so its effects, one of its side effects was lowering your weight through the means that we talked about. If you don't change your lifestyle, it's not going to work. You stop it, you gain the weight back. And as I said, most people gain it back with a vengeance. Some of my patients, they started, say Uncle McDonald's or Cotton cheeseburger. I mean, how do you expect to lose any weight from that? Because all they know is that that's what they're doing, but they're doing the wrong thing. The moment they stop it, what's going to happen? You're going to gain the weight back. So it's as I said, lifestyle changes is a discipline. It works for type 2 diabetes. Type 1 diabetes, you can't use it if the person is obese, but your person has to be on insulin also, and then you're monitored by an endocrinologist. And so weight loss is a big industry, wherever you are right now, even in Ghana, it's a big thing. But if you want to maintain, it takes discipline, unfortunately.
Now, is it hereditary? I know, and I found out late that my mom had that.
Yeah.
So there's a big chance of the three of us getting it.
Yes. It runs in families. And so type 2 runs more in families than type 1. And so the risk is, I think it's less than, as I said, I'm not a diabetes expert, but I have my knowledge, but it's less than 10% risk of it. But it's all to do with lifestyle. And so when you are put in a place where, let's take it that I have a strong family history of diabetes, I start taking steroids for something else, I start doing all these lifestyle changes, what happens? I will be at a greater risk than somebody with zero history of diabetes in their family. However, type 1 just comes suddenly. Type 1, you don't do anything. I've had people who are saying, hey, I have type 1, so I'm not going to let my kids eat sugar, this. You're not going to prevent diabetes by that, unfortunately. Type 1, it will come with no warning.
Talking about sugar. So I'm staying with the pre-diabetic brethren here, right?
Yes.
Who love their chocolate, who love their tea with sugar in it, all that stuff. Sugar just travels out quickly, right? And it's not a problem.
It travels quickly. It travels in your body. I'm sorry. Papa and I are laughing. This is a serious matter anyway, but sugar, it's absorbed. It doesn't go anywhere. It's absorbed. Once you take anything with sugar in it, it goes into your body, raises your blood glucose. That's it. And so, I think it's all discipline. Some people like to take sweetness, but sweetness is another topic altogether. Sweetness work, right? But they also have studies about when people take sweetness, what happens is that you eat more than necessary. Just listen to it, because let's take it that if you had taken something which was not so sweet, you would have probably just taken 1 glass of it. But with a sweetener, you're like, this is pretty good. All right, I'm going to take 2 or 3 of it. So that's what it is. And then there are other, risks associated with some of the types of sweeteners that we have. So the lifestyle changes are tough. They are difficult. But when I see the end results as a doctor of people living with diabetes and their complications, it's not pleasant. And so all I want to do is see how best I can educate and see, because a young person at 40 having a stroke or having an amputation of their foot or having to be put on dialysis, which in Ghana, that's another matter altogether because we don't have it. Why would we want to let this happen and not be able to prevent it or to manage it before it gets to that stage?
So I can't even ask my next question because it will be so silly. Because
please ask.
We should be smart enough to know that the answer lies in lifestyle changes. That's it.
It does. Yes, it does. Primarily, and even, but for, as I said, if you have type 1 diabetes, people have, I say it's seen in is diagnosed in children. But I have a 50-year-old friend who just got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. And so we have something called late.
I thought type 1 was.
No. That's the issue. So as I said, diabetes, don't think somebody's diabetes is the same as no. It's diagnosed in childhood, but after the age of 35, you can also get type 1 diabetes.
After the age of 35.
Yes, my friend who she's 50, she just got diagnosed with type 1.
And that's through the usual bad eating stuff.
No.
So the bad eating, that's the type 2 squad.
I don't want us to go to say it that way. We are trying to move from that saying that bad food. I know what you mean. I don't want to put it that way because that in the medical world that brings a lot of things going on. But definitely eating not right can predispose you to type 2 diabetes. Yes, but type 1, even though 95% is diagnosed in childhood, after the age of 35, I've seen, as I said, my personal friend I work with was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes she was 50 years old, and she's now injecting insulin every single day.
I'm shocked. This is the first time I've heard that.
Oh, yeah. So as I said, it's like anything can happen at any age. What we want to do is to prevent complications from happening. And I have one doctor here, Dr. Kwenoki. She's probably online, yes, joining us. So
YouTube. Let's see if we can get Dr. Kwenoki on if she's on. Please add her.
Yes, she's one. Kwenoki, Dr. Noki probably put her name in as Noki. Yes. So she's a medical doctor right now, finishing her house job, Motown, and she'll probably tell you her story about living with diabetes.
Does she have a camera on?
No.
Yeah.
I can ask her to unmute.
Oh,
she can unmute.
Oh, there she is.
Camera on. Okay.
Kwenoki, she's an amazing woman.
So she has it. She's been living with
type 1 diabetes. Hi, Kwenoki.
Hi. Did you say she's a Motowner?
Yes, she's a Motowner.
Hey, a Motowner. What year group?
2016.
Oh, 2016. Oh,
she's a child.
Wait, what house were you in?
I was in SOA. She's
she's a young girl. Next year we'll see you. All right, Doc, talk to me about living with diabetes. What do you have? Type 1?
Yeah, type 1.
So you've known this ever since you were little?
Yeah, ever since I was 10 years old.
10? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, how hard? What you said SOS, so you're in boarding house. Okay, so yeah. How hard was it when you were younger, and then how hard is it now, or you've gotten used to it?
Well, when I was diagnosed, that was in class 5. Yeah, but fortunately for me, I was doing like the long vacations, and so my hospital admission didn't affect like going to classes at the time. Yeah, but eventually, I mean, we had 2 children. I'm the only one who had diabetes. My mom had diabetes, so it was a little easier with the lifestyle and diet. But, you know, when you go to school and then you have to follow a particular kind of diet, everyone is drinking their calipo and everything, but you have like some fruits that have been cut into your lunch bag, and then you have to take a lot of water because you have to make sure you're hydrating and all of that. And sometimes when your sugar goes high, as she was saying, you even get thirsty a lot.
Did you have something to measure your sugar levels, or how did you know?
Yeah, once you are diagnosed, you are asked to buy your own glucometer. They teach you how to take your injections and all that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so I had that and all that. I was still going for review. So sometimes I'll just have to cut class. Like when school resumed and I still had to go for checkup, I just inform the school and then my dad will pick me up and then we'll go. So at the age of 10, I didn't really understand diabetes. All I knew was that my mom also had it. So when people meet me and they're like, oh, during the vacation, we didn't see you around, what was happening? I'll just say that, oh, they said I have diabetes. Then I'll just be playing around and all that. When I go to SHS, that's Motown, it was like they were quite supportive because I got a letter from my endocrinologist, sent it to school. So I was getting breakfast without sugar. I was getting vegetables to add to like my rice meals. They were already serving fruits in the school, but I mean, on days that fruits didn't come in, I would get one from the matron and all that. But it was the students. Some people were passing some kind of silly comments, and then now it was dawning on me that okay, I was actually different from the other students. There are some days you'd actually go to bed and then you realize you'll be shedding some tears. You wish your life was different.
Oh, tell me.
Because of the questions people keep asking you. Yes. But I mean,
so this was
it made me,
SO, that's on the west, right?
yes,
So,
on the
and
Western.
the dining hall was making sure you were okay.
Yes, yes, they did their best.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, so I mean, along the line, it was even right after SHS. That's when I met Dr. Nanama. Yeah, and then I met other children who were living with diabetes. She has a diabetes support group. It's called Diabetes Youth Care Ghana. So I joined. I met other children who were living with diabetes, and sometimes I'm never actually told about it's like some kind of motivation because when you see other people, you're also proud of yourself that wow, I'm really doing well. Like you're not in this race alone. Yeah. And it's very like comforting. I was hoping like I mean if there was something we could have done about it to not have diabetes, fine. But I mean this is us. And then she's really doing well for us. So I'm very grateful.
So what does Nanama, she has type 1 or type 2? Type 1.
She has type 1, so she has to inject. And she's a doctor. Can you imagine having to inject yourself you have to say, hey, excuse me, my patient, my BP, I think I'm going low. I need to go check my sugar. I need to inject myself the insulin. I mean, it's amazing that a young person like that, injecting yourself with insulin about 2 or 3 times a day and checking your sugar multiple times a day. And she's now a doctor supporting other people too. And I applaud her. I mean, Queen, okay, as I said, I applaud you. She supports our group. She teaches the young people also about diabetes. And I've got so many young people also online. And for her, I hear her. Sometimes she wants to even share. Insulin is not on the insurance in Ghana. So people have to pay for it. And so sometimes she's told me a story where she had to share her insulin with somebody else because the person was gonna not have insulin at all. And so there's so many facets to it. As I say, if we talk about diabetes and living in Ghana, we need a bigger platform. But all I say for now is if you know anybody living with diabetes, please give them a hug, support them, don't judge them, don't say, and why are you eating this? And what are you doing this? And why are you injecting? No, give them a hug, support them. We have a platform. You want to donate to young people living with diabetes, we will definitely, give you that platform too. You want to donate insulin, things that our kids in Ghana need, please help us out because people like Noki are giving back in their time and also trying to support other young people living with diabetes. It's not an easy game. Look at us as adults. I mean, look at the way, Fisho, you and I were just, bantering about living with diabetes. This is a young lady diagnosed at 10. At 10.
And you spoiled my day, boy. You there, okay. No, Doc, Queen, okay, tell me what in a day. Let's give me a day in a life. It's Monday. What are you having for breakfast? What are you having for lunch? What are you having for dinner?
Yeah, so usually like vegetables are always like a part of your day because for me, I see a dietitian who like from the day of diagnosis, they drew a meal plan, but as and when your calorie needs are changing and all that, they adjust it for you. Yes.
You can't order. So I'm serious. Let's start. It's Monday morning. You have to leave
Okay,
about.
so for me, I love porridges a lot.
Cocoa.
So my Tom Brown, my oats, those kind of things, like I love them. So it's always like a part of my breakfast. But they are all carbohydrates. So you just have to make sure you're getting about 2 or 3 ladles of it. Then if you have
Sugar, is there sugar and milk in it? I want to get a whole thing. So you're starting with your
No, I don't take sugar. And now I don't even take milk because I've sort of become lactose
So
intolerant.
the oats, 2 ladles, 3 ladles of oats, and that's your breakfast?
There's just salt in it. I'm used to it because I started since I was 10. So, yeah. Oh, it's not bad actually. I think if you try, you'll be able to.
Okay, tea bread or butter bread?
Oh no, you have to get like this brown bread or wheat bread. Yeah, sometimes when you go to the mall and you speak to them, you'll be able to get like bread that have those sesame seeds and things. So they call it health bread. Yeah.
Whole wheat
or
bread.
Frankie's, you get someday.
So you get your oats, no sugar, no salt, no milk. Then you get your wheat bread, the one with the seeds on it. Butter or what do you put on it? What do you put on the bread?
So I love, like, if I have pear around, I love pear salad. So like you cut your avocado, you call it avocado with some tomatoes, cabbages, like cucumber, yeah. And I love sardines in it too, but you know they're all processed foods, so you can't do it like a whole week. You're taking sardine. So sometimes maybe just like a boiled egg in your salad. Tomorrow maybe it's a sardine. Sometimes like shredded chicken. Like you just have to add something that will make it nice so that you don't have to put in salad cream because I want to have sugar in it.
Oh no, Ghana salad, that's a different ballgame. Okay, we're good. I want to take a step at a time. So we do our breakfast, we do our oats, we have some wheat bread, we have some small sardine on the side, no butter, a nice sandwich. We put some avocado on it and some cabbage and stuff. We're good. Okay, then lunchtime, what are we doing?
Yeah, so for lunch too, mostly it's okay for me to send like a rice kind of meal because it's easier to like warm and all of that.
Okay.
So yeah, for that one, I'd also have to have like just like a ladle or two because if it's not brown rice, the white rice is going to shoot your sugar very high.
Hey, Kwenoki is brown rice too. What can't matter with this? And so watch is out of the question. You don't do like rockstone watching.
No, I mean I have personal GI issues with beans, milk, so like that one too.
So you're doing brown rice, one ladle with what salad?
But I personally don't really like the brown rice. Like I don't know, just once in a while.
Not comfort for you, Fisho.
No, we're doing it slowly, but I want to be comfortable with the steps. So white rice is fine with you.
Yeah, so I'd have to take less of it. But I'm somebody who loves a lot of like the stew and the vegetables. So sometimes
good. So like nane flop.
So garden stew. Yeah. And then
so like the stew.
There are scheduled times when I'm supposed to take fruits, like with my dietitian at 10 o'clock a.m. I'm supposed to take like a fruit. So that, because you see, the way diabetes is, the body can't handle too much at a go. So you have to like take in little bits. And when you're taking in little bits, sometimes you get hungry before your next meal time. So at 10 a.m., you take a fruit. At 3 p.m. in the afternoon, you take a fruit. And probably at 8 p.m., take like a last fruit because your supper probably would have been at 5:30 or 6. And you're not eating too much. The vegetables is just fiber. Once, like, it just makes you feel full, but once it gets out of the system,
all right, let me ask Nana this because she wanted to put me in trouble the last time I mentioned sugar. She's mentioned fruits like 3 or 4 times. So would you say those are natural sugar? So it's cool?
No, so the fruits, they're different.
They have choices.
Exactly.
Yeah, because some have a high glycemic index, so the options for fruits too differ. A diabetic would not want to take something like pineapple even watermelon, you can't take in like a large quantity too. So some apples, bananas, like the choices of fruits will be
Today's show,
different.
you're in trouble. No watermelon, no pineapple.
I mean, like
Tangerine,
once in a while you can just try some because you're a human being. I mean, but it shouldn't be something that you do every time. Is pineapple and those ones with high glycemic indexes that you like.
Coconut.
Coconut is good.
Okay.
But then
Yeah,
the thing is
personally,
that
I love coconut water too.
Coconut water is good.
But remember, Paco, with all this, she's checking her sugars multiple times. So once it goes up, she may have to either inject some insulin or plan her next meal to be less of carbohydrates or increase the carbohydrates. And so that's why I'm saying that lifestyle changes are difficult, but think about what she's going through every single day and everything that you're taking. You eat without thinking. But for her, every choice there's a consequence to every choice she makes. Every daily choice she makes. Every single day. And this is Queen Oki as a doctor. Can you imagine her somewhere else with very little resources?
Me, I tell you, we've done breakfast, we've done snack, fruit, we've done lunch, some rice and nani flour. You said we can eat stew, right? Then, she said nani flour. You didn't hear me. I heard it clear. She said rice and nani flour is good. Then there was another fruit. The one that you said that shook me was dinner is like 5 to 6. That's when you eat dinner.
Yeah.
And dinner too is what? So small banku with some okra on the side.
Yeah,
Banku
or
and tilapia
sometimes
is fine.
if you have cocoyam, I like cocoyam, so
Oh, like poto.
yeah, I love cocoyam in potom.
I can roll with that.
But
Yam and contomere or something. That'd be cool.
Those kind of things, but all the carbohydrates will have to be reduced because all of them eventually will raise your sugars. So your body needs the glucose because it has to be converted to energy. But now, if you overload your body, it's going to bring some undesired consequences. So now you're being calculative in everything you do.
Doc, you understand the system too much. That's why you are not eating properly. If you didn't know all this, you eat and you'll be okay. Hey. Huh? Because she knows it so well. She understands the whole system. Okay, so she's had this since she was 10 years old. So she understands her body, knows how to run. Right. Now, somebody comes and it's type 2 diabetes. Maybe they realize that from about the age of maybe 45. So going through the lifestyle changes. And I think, okay, if you're pre-diabetic, they don't always use the thing you're talking about. Yeah,
so pre-diabetics don't usually check their sugars daily because your sugar range is not that high.
Right.
But for type 2 diabetes, we usually recommend once or twice a day checking.
Once or twice a day check for those who have type 2 diabetes.
Yes. And for type 1, they have to check it like 6 or 7 times a day.
It's right from listening. Now, I told you I'm on type 2. I'm on the pre-diabetic and then the type 2. Type 2, you've crossed, Charlie, you're in trouble. You have to switch things. The pre, you feel roll small. Pre, you should have knowledge of things to do. But occasionally you can have some.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm
like,
with you.
Yeah, so like 5 days a week, I can have some good watching. 2 days, I'm comfortable with. And
the point is you can eat all these things. It's just the quantity and adding more.
Yeah.
Yes, it's just portion.
And the portion depends, right? Like, okay, so my wife.
What do you say depends? What do you mean?
Huh?
Portion is portion. It's not like it
no.
depends.
Oh, it can't be portion is portion. This is the argument I always have in the house, right? So I'm bigger than she is. Let's say I'm 100 pounds bigger than she is. We can't be eating the same size food, right?
Why not?
Oh, how? I'll be more hungry.
The things of the mind.
No. It doesn't. It's like
let's not go there. Portion is portion. We don't have portion for people who are BMI of 5.
I mean, I didn't go to medical school, but I'll disagree with this one. Portion can be portion.
Portion is portion. We don't have portion. When you go to the restaurant, they didn't say, okay, all those with BMI of 20, let's have you at this portion one. You think about it. Do they say that a portion is a portion? Men send for baby at you.
We should have done a pre-show. After this show, I'm dead. Really? So
Belinda, I will send you a recipe.
Thank you,
Portion
darling.
is portion. Portion is portion.
Mama.
You're welcome,
How
big
can portion
sis.
be portion? I don't understand because
No, let's not talk
no, for real, I
technical.
don't
Think
understand.
about
So
it.
let's take something simple like
Yeah.
kinky, right? And
Yeah.
she says so she does fish, let's say tilapia, and then
Yeah.
we're having kinky, and then she
Yeah.
cuts a quarter kinky.
Yeah.
A quarter kinky is pretty insulting to me.
Why?
Quarter kinky, because no, let's be honest. You
Paul,
can't.
listen to this. What you add to the kinky is what is important. Have you seen? We fix our mind so much. It's all a mindset change. We are fixing our mind on the carbohydrates rather than on the other portion. I don't want to be a doomsayer, but I've seen people. Let me just tell you, my patient. I'm not saying this is classic. He came in with an A1C of 12. A1C of 12. 12. He said, doctor, I'm not going to take any medication. Give me 3 months. I know it's my lifestyle. I know what I've been eating. I know what to do. I know how to switch. So I just gave him a playbook. Carbohydrates, that they are good carbohydrates and they are bad carbohydrates. If I'm going to eat my banku and okra, I'll make it small, but then I have the okra plenty, so I'll be
But you get full.
6 won't get full. Listen, that is your mindset. I don't know who. I feel like opening the public. Everybody should talk. It's our mindset. It's our mindset. It's so much our mindset, and that is what is setting us back. Have you seen that? So much of my light goes down.
The lights are fixed. So yeah, it's just matter.
Agree with me.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
So
Apako, you must be doing something to my lights. All of a sudden, I'm black.
well, I can still hear you. So that's important. So
Yeah.
we should go into an era of where we are eating, not necessarily to be full.
Yeah, no, you be full. The point is, it's less carbohydrates. You still be full. It's the other things of the vegetables and your fish and your meat to make you full. We go in making full on our carbohydrates. That is not the right choice. I wish people would. I can't see the charts, but I hope people realize that you don't need to have the fufu to be big to go and follow you can fill yourself with the soup and the other things, because those are the healthy things. I don't know. It's tough. As I said, it's easier to pop a pill or take an injection than to actually do lifestyles.
It's that I'm afraid of the injection, so I don't go the other route.
Well,
But
right now they're
I'm
doing the
waiting for
pill version. They're doing the pill version, which yes.
But you don't have to take. I don't want anything that I'll take for life.
You have to take it for life unless you change your lifestyle. My people help me. My people help me because
this is you.
It's not easy. Living with diabetes is not easy. You guys, lifestyle changes is not easy.
I don't have it. I touch wood. I don't have it.
Yes.
But I think that it's like that 5 point something get into that.
Yes, it's that pre-diabetes thing.
Yeah.
And as I said, there's no cure for diabetes. It's all managing it. So once you've been diagnosed, even if it comes down to normal, as I said, my patient 11, he came back in 3 months. I've never seen his A1C was now 6. And I'm like, 3 months. He's like, doc, I was drinking so much soda. I was eating so many tacos. I was eating so much. All I did was stopped all the carbohydrates, switched it to the high fiber vegetables. And that's it. He did his lifestyle changes and that was it.
Okay. What are the high fiber vegetables?
So high fiber things, perfect. Please don't say you don't like it. Brussels sprouts.
Oh my word.
Kale. Asparagus, cabbage. Carrots are also good. Lettuce. These have so much fiber and they make you full.
Kale is also very good.
Kale. Yes, I hate kale, but kale is excellent. And troba.
Kale salad.
Spinach.
You don't find
No. You haven't had it yet.
I take some of the kale salad sometimes. I don't like it.
See, when I start talking about food,
I like Greek salad.
A nice Greek salad.
I like Greek salad, and I've I'm good with my like balsamic, a light balsamic, and stuff like that. So that dressing, the dressing. I won't do what's the ranch dressing and things. No.
No, the dressings are always not good. But as I said, lifestyle changes are tough. But once you get to a rhythm, Paco, it just flows. It's tough. And as I said, I'm with anybody who does it, but a pill or a shot will solve things, but it's not lifelong and it's not sustaining.
All right. Look, I've tried to. I mean, there was some time I was much bigger than this. I'm trying and I'm getting to my goal. It's a little. I'm far from the goal. I want to see how soon I'll get there. The walking, it's okay. The exercise is fine. I do what you said. I park a little bit further from this because I won't go the gym. I can't do the gym. Apparently I've been paying for LA Fitness. I didn't.
They won't cancel it until you go in person because they know that it's easy for you to cancel.
You know,
So they
apparently
won't
my card
cancel to go in
expired. Then they sent me a message, your card can be. I said, card for what? LA Fitness. Hey, when did I start paying? Some Christmas time. No, I don't know. Well, I think I need a gym partner. If I know somebody going to the gym, I'll probably do that.
You need a,
I'll
you know,
know
need a
exactly what to
coach
do.
or
I
a
need a coach.
motivator, someone to motivate you.
And then I bought a Peloton for my wife, but you can't be using your wife's stuff. So she
LA Fitness has-
Really? You can't use
it's not
Belinda's
fair
stuff.
to use. If you buy a present for somebody, you can't be using.
Oh, I'm sure Belinda's very happy you share it. Don't worry. We'll all petition. She'll share.
I need a partner for the gym. I promise. If I get that one, I'll go.
So I go to a class. That's what I do.
Class, like spin class.
You sign up for there are different classes in the gym.
Yeah.
So you can sign up for, and there's a schedule for it. So you go on those scheduled days, and that's you have people in the class, and they will motivate you. But if you want to do it by yourself, it's not easy.
I have lab work again this week. When my numbers come out, I'll send it to you. If it's a victory, I can't wait to take a victory lap and celebrate.
No,
Okay,
you
now,
put it in my face, wouldn't you? Yeah, but as I said,
now let me
I'm
ask
open.
this. So
Yeah.
I usually like some dessert after dinner every day. And my dessert, my choices can be a little different. But like a Haagen-Dazs or a nightcap or some fruits and nuts, Cadbury fruit, not the whole bar, maybe like 6. Something. Those are okay, right? Because those are okay, right? It's just once a day.
Yeah, once a day is fine. I think it's okay. As I said, we are not hard and fast. The thing is just to know what your limits are and what to do. And also don't go to bed immediately after you finish eating your dinner. That's why people eat early. Like Kwenoki was saying 6 or 7, 5 or 6. No, but she has a snack before she goes to bed. Like she'll take like an apple or an orange or something before she goes to bed. A snack.
She's good, though. She's very good.
It's discipline.
She's very disciplined. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's very
Yeah. Yeah. We'll be fine.
I can't believe I've made this about myself. Well, I hope that in all the conversation we've had, people have picked a little bit of themselves in whatever we talked about. Whether you're type 1 diabetes, whether you're type 2, you have type 2 diabetes, or you're pre-diabetic. I mean, you just know what to do. I mean, the secret is simple. It's lifestyle changes that she's talked about several times. I just come up with the fact that it's hard. We must be real. It's hard, right? It's not easy.
Oh, yeah,
you do that. It's not easy. So it's and I don't want to get into Ozempic, Mounjaro stuff, right? It seems, I don't know. I'm not criticizing anybody who does, but I just want to. I like the old school routes to see if I can fight it out.
But it's not for everybody.
It's not for everybody, right? And I'm not a gym person, but I'll walk a little. I can do. What do we do? 5 miles.
Oh, okay.
I can do 5 miles outside, and then sometimes I let her go alone. Sometimes she walks for the both of us.
She's so blessed.
After this show, I'm dead.
But if you're exercising and you're not seeing results,
I am though. But there are certain things I know that are not correct. I won't drink. There's a lot of liquor around. Nana is just enjoying some vodka, right? I won't do alcohol, whiskey, but I'll have a Coke.
You want to talk about Coke? I mean, soda is bad, no matter what you say. Soda is bad. I mean, whichever way, I don't know which else to put it. Drink water, drink fizzy water, drink. If you want to do the diet, yes.
Sparkling water.
Sparkling water. I love sparkling water. That's my go-to. Do your sparkling water. Yeah.
A shot of whiskey. So Coke is bad. We can do a shot of whiskey.
These people want to cause me to trouble.
Somebody says the diabetic rice good. What's diabetic rice? Is there special rice for diabetes?
There's no special rice. I think it's more things which are low carbohydrates. So we have various things. These days they've even made vegetables which feels like rice. They used to say brown rice would be diabetic rice, but right now they use cauliflower and a lot of fiber vegetables to make it. Yes, and that feels like rice.
I've tried that cauliflower.
Yeah, it's mushy.
And then the black rice.
Yeah.
And then kale. Oh, kale has a bitter aftertaste.
Yeah. But you know what?
If you like, I do the spinach. The spinach is not too bad. Yeah, I like the spinach because it doesn't have that. The kale is a little tough. I can't handle it. So the thing is, it's developing that lifestyle and sticking to it. That's, as I said, it's the most difficult thing. But once you get on it, believe you me, when you've forgotten, you have to go for your walk. You wake up in the middle of winter and go for your walk, no matter what, because you have that lifestyle, because it's become a habit. It's making something to become a habit. That is what it is. And most of us don't get to that threshold of it becoming a habit. And so we just default. But if you have a habit that every morning I'm going to walk, or every evening after work I'm going to walk, and it becomes a habit, even when you are 20 feet in the, how many feet in the air you are going to play, you'll be walking up and down the aisle. It's just become a habit. Yeah.
That's very true. Because for me, talking about soda, I cut out soda completely, right? And one of the ways that you can cut it out is not buying it at all, right? Because when you have it in the house, you will definitely drink it. Bread, I was able to cut out bread. I love bread. I still eat bread, but I don't buy bread, right? So because I don't buy it, I don't eat it. But once it's in the house, then, we're brought up on bread and butter. You take your bread, you put your butter inside, and then you're enjoying it. So I think the habit is to stay away from it and be conscious of it. And every now and then, once you are brought up on Coke, every now and then you want a can of Coke. Once you want a can of Coke, you go to a party and you see it's okay. But once you cut it out, you forget. Fufu, for me, my father is cool. My father used to eat fufu every day, and fufu was my favorite food. And I can tell you now that I can go 3 months without eating fufu. The one thing I can't cut out though is rice. I said the rice, I cannot cut it out completely, but I eat it in moderation. Instead of heaping a whole bowl of rice now, so everything in moderation, the workout, the exercise, it's tough. Leaving work, having to go to the gym, waking up on a Saturday morning when everybody's laying in bed and you have to go to the gym is very difficult. But like you said, if you want to live longer, right? That's the key.
That's the key, right?
If you want to live longer
and healthier.
Yeah.
A few comments on YouTube. A friend had to relocate to the US because her daughter, who was about 6 years old, had type 1 diabetes. Imagine having a 6-year-old and telling them they can't eat anything children eat. That's tough.
That's tough.
Oh, I like this comment. Whiskey, single malt, is the better choice. It does not spike glucose. Thank you, Zach. I always give you a doctor.
It's false. Alcohol is sugar.
Rama, this has been good. Good conversation. You know the two people who I wish were watching the show, right?
Yeah. We love to them in heaven.
I know. So my mom and Nanama's mom were roommates in Volta Hall when they were.
And classmates in Wesley Girls, yeah.
Wesley Girls. Yeah, I can't mention Wesley Girls this week.
You have to. Belinda will forgive you. So it's Wegehe, and then congratulations to Holy Child. 80th. My sister Georgette went to Holy Child.
Oh, yes, Georgette was a Holy Child.
Yes, so congratulations to Holy Child. And today is International Women's Day. I just say love to so many people. Ama Odum, miss you. Spend people online that I haven't seen in a long time. The twins probably not here, but I miss Kakra. Kakra is my support in diabetes care work that I do. But it's just been a privilege to be able to be in your presence and to have this fun. As much as we had fun, I hope somebody took something serious from this and make it.
I'm now scrolling through comments on Zoom. Hey, the autoimmune one, is it connected to other autoimmune conditions? Oh, yeah, that was a surprise for me though, when you're saying diabetes is autoimmune.
The type 1, yes. So usually if somebody has an autoimmune disease and it's type 1, we always look out for other autoimmune diseases because usually they work. It's annoying, but So most of them may have a thyroid autoimmune disease. So they always walk in packs. So we always screen for such things. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good point. Yeah.
If you are pre-diabetic, does it normally translate into ending up with diabetes?
Not always, no. Most people can be pre-diabetic all their lives, but if you don't do the lifestyle changes, there's a greater chance of getting diabetes than somebody who doesn't have diabetes. So it's not always. 90% of the time, you probably not have type 2 diabetes. Yeah.
Ebeo, here I was about to start with 15 minutes and already patting myself on the back. No, you can't really say an hour a day. That's a lot of exercise now.
It's a lifestyle. Now I'll give you you start it and it's like it's so nice. It's like, it releases the endorphins. You go and you come back, you're like,
it makes you feel good.
It makes you feel so good.
So I can skip, right?
Oh, that's
yes, if you can. If your knees can bear it. I'm younger than you, but my knees can hold it, so I don't skip.
What's wrong with my wife today? Anything I say that's positive.
No, she's saying take baby steps. Skipping is advanced.
No, I'm saying
advanced level.
There's no exercise they're discussing that we haven't discussed in this house.
Oh, sometimes a second voice helps. I'm getting a second voice.
Don't get me in trouble, Belinda.
I'll skip. If I do 100, that's a good start, right?
Skipping is great if your knees can take it. Yeah.
Yeah, my knees. I don't have a problem with my knees. I just can't squat. But of course, nice comments to Dr. Queen. She's amazing. I am not even compliant with taking a pill a day. Kudos to Doc. Apple, no mango. Charlie? So I can do apple. Apple is fine.
So apple has less sugar than mango. Mango has so much sugar in it. So if you look at most things, you look at, there's something called glycemic index. You can just Google it and it will show you which fruits have the highest level of sugar. Now, watermelon has a lot of water in it, but most people take more than needed because even though it has a lot of water, its sugar content is a little low, but people end up eating more. And so at the end of the day, the amount that they've eaten is equivalent to if they have eaten one mango.
So maybe I've been making this big mistake. Again, when I eat those things, I tell myself it's natural sugar. So
no, sugar is sugar. No matter, people say, "Oh, I'm going to put honey in my this thing instead of."
No,
she gone. Hey, she froze.
It's honey is the same. It's fructose. Fructose is sugar. Fructose breaks down into glucose. So honey is the same. There's not. You can't say I'm switching from the sugar cube to that, or brown sugar is better. No, brown sugar is just sugar plus what's that thing for maltose? It's just So sugar is sugar. Brown, white, honey, it's still sugar.
When I knew you from way back, you had sugar with your
Let's
tea.
not talk about our childhood because if I say stories, me and you, if you start stories.
So you don't put sugar in your tea anymore. You don't put sugar in your tea anymore.
No, I don't. I actually use a sweetener these days. I just a year ago I stopped putting sugar in it. I use a sweetener.
What's wrong with you? Why?
It's just better for me. It's my calories go down.
You should have her as your primary care physician. No, kill me.
It's simple. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Is that Nike? Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Okay, sorry, I'm fooling around here, but
so my kids eat bigger fufu and banku than me. Yeah.
Because your kids get probably metabolized. They walk around and probably exercise and play football and play basketball. So they are able to burn it faster.
I thought protein was good. You see, I don't like meat. So maybe...
So you wouldn't do a keto diet. I have my colleague does keto, total keto.
Which one is the keto?
No carbs.
No carbs.
No carbs. Like absolutely
no carbs. Oh no. I can't do keto. No. Move on to the next one. Let's move to the next diet. No.
You have to kick your body into
most veggies and proteins.
Yeah.
Also being active. The active one, okay, we'll try. Zumba. No, I'm not doing Zumba.
Zumba is dancing.
Zumba is what?
Zumba is mainly for women.
Is that right? So Zumba, I mean,
most Zumba classes when you go in is all women. Because they shake their ass and then it's
then I can go to Zumba.
Very I mean, if you want to go and look, yeah.
Maybe it's a good idea.
But you have to be doing it. You can't just be looking and standing. You have to be.
At the front of the class. Be at the front of the class.
Oh,
Be at the front of the class.
The moment the women see you watching, they'll kick you out.
Hey, so what's the point?
The point is to join and watch.
No, it's not easy to pop a pill or take an injection. I find those who are able to do so really disciplined. Really? That would be much easier than
what, medication?
Yeah.
It's not easy. Me, I'm not good with medication. I can't.
Why do you take it and it works? No, it's all right.
No, but you forget. Like, I'll forget to take my medication in the morning if I have to take medication.
Yogurt. It depends on the type of yogurt. I was speaking for some people as well. Oh, cool. We learned a lot today.
A lot of people.
Can Belinda work for the rest of us? That's cool. It's the diabetic rice. Okay, that's the one I thought. Cauliflower fufu.
Yeah. People use cauliflower right now. People have made cauliflower into so many things and it's a fiber. It's carb, but it's a good type of carb fiber. And so people use it as fufu. And people, it's great.
Try some water aerobics and water tai chi. But that's just in the pool and walking, right?
Yeah, but
it helps people with joint problems. They do better in the pool. Yeah.
What's the comment? She will kill me. What times have I know for instance. Now I have no clue what to eat this week. Yes, since I've been eating everything I'm supposed to avoid. That's hard. Okay.
We'll help you out. So I'm sure there's a nutritionist here who can give us excellent meals.
Type 1 diabetes here. Alcohol gives me high blood sugar.
Yeah. Alcohol will raise. Alcohol, unfortunately, can cause low blood sugars and high blood sugars.
Oh, but there's a nice comment here. I'm not advocating it, but alcohol actually drops sugar level. That's good. That's good, right?
No, because it can do both. It can do both.
It can mess both.
Yeah, it can do both. And then you're going to spoil your liver and your pancreas, and you're going to cause trouble.
We'll leave that one for another doctor. It's okay. Let's focus on this stuff. Congratulations to St. Mary's on their 76th anniversary. St. Mary's. And then Fisho, how do I get access to this educative recording? It's on the YouTube channel, Ekow Fisho. What are our dates? Dates are sweet. Dates
are very sweet, so no. If you're going to take some, just a few, not a lot. Yeah. And I have diabetes in a minute as a video, like that I did last year. I have talked about all aspects of diabetes, 30 seconds, a minute to 60 seconds each throughout about diabetes, which I'll share with you guys. I'll share with you, Fisho, where people can learn the basics of diabetes in it, and you can share it. I just need to learn how to do it in Ghanaian languages.
Somebody says it's not true. There are unisex Zumba classes.
Yeah, I didn't say that you. So what I'm saying is, because the one that I went to was obviously unisex, but around here, most of the Zumba classes are 90% female. And the instructors are usually female, and the routines are geared towards like a lot of booty, like twerking and all of that, right? So it's weird being in this class with female and they're twerking and you have to twerk. Like there's some of the routines I can't do. I can't get my butt to go down and do like that, you know?
I forgot.
So that's what I mean.
Let's just go. Do they have free trial?
So I went to a class with Mona. Mona was like, no, come, it'll be fun. So we had one class and then I joined the other class. After 5 minutes, I'm like, I'm done because like the moves, hey. So yeah, I'm sure, it's for both male and female, but it depends on which one. But I mean, most of the aerobic classes in the gym are geared towards women nowadays because men like to do more weights, right? Men like to do more weights. Women like to do more like cardio. So even my class that I go that is spent like with weights and stuff is 80% women and 20% men. When you go to Zoom, it's like 95% female and 5% male. Yeah.
Well, we are going to Zumba. Probably I will see you for that. How about the Mediterranean diet? I think Mediterranean diets are healthy.
Those are excellent diets. Those are really good. And as I said, there's nothing like a diabetic diet. It's a healthy diet. And one point that Dr. Kwenoki made that made me think about the fact that they were providing healthy meals for her whilst in secondary school. Wouldn't it be good if the healthy meals were for everyone, rather than have a, I mean, we all have healthy meals, but we get a lot of carbs, and then she, I'm not saying she shouldn't, but then we should cut across.
I wonder what the cost is like.
Yeah, so maybe the old school thing that we're talking about, endowment, may do nutrition.
Yeah. So I guess no more honey. You were saying honey too has its downside, right?
Honey is sugar. It's like, so don't say that you're taking honey because sugar is worse. It's the same thing. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm not saying that it's like you might, if you take honey, you take sugar. It's not good. It's not like, oh my God, taking honey, it's less.
So if somebody comes and says, hey, Fisho, you're still taking sugar. Me, I use honey. I should tell them, please, we're on the same page.
We're on the same page.
Okay. Don't bluff me with that one. Okay, cool. So we'll stick a glucose monitor on for a while, and you'll see that for yourself. If you try.
But yes, so right now in the US they have a lot of these monitors that people put on their hands. So ideally it's for the type 1 diabetics. I actually put one on last year, and it just gives you your level of blood glucose. It's amazing. It gives you an idea. It's not 100% correct, but when you eat something, it will shoot up and you would know. So I would recommend everybody try it and see. I think if you have an HSA or something, it can cover it. So
somebody told
try
me.
it. Yes, just try it. It's for a month.
There are some free ones that they will send to you.
Yeah.
That you could after.
Yeah. It's a good thing to just check.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to know what spikes your sugar level. People know that, right? Things that you eat
People know that. And this is like evidence, Ankasa. You actually have it because it's connected to your phone, and then it beeps when it goes up or down. It's not 100%, but then it will give you an idea as to how it is. Yeah.
You said something that frightened me a little bit. When you were talking about one of the symptoms or the way you can know that you're probably getting that is people who drink a lot of water. Is it a sudden thing? Because I drink a lot of water, and I thought it's more on a positive thing.
It's a positive thing, but this one, it's so much there. You wake up in the middle of the night 2 or 3 times in addition to just go and drink water. This is how it's so bad. It's not the normal, I'm drinking the water, I'm holding my... People wake up like 2 or 3 times. I had a patient, he buys the water, sachet water. He has a bag by his bed at night, so he doesn't have to get up. And then a chamber pot, so he pees, he drinks, he pees. So that is how bad it is.
No.
Exactly. So this is not, when you're drinking the water, you would know it. It's like
really bad. Do water, just so I don't stop to eat anything. I'll just drink.
Yeah. No, you would definitely, this is different.
Nah, it's been great talking to you, man.
Thank you, Paco. It's been amazing.
I've had a lot of fun, man. I refer to you as Dr. Nana Mabaz. They were my ads. They actually got
it. This is just, I'm still your little sister.
No doubt about that. Thank you very much. And I'm sure we'll do it again soon.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much.
No problem. We enjoyed it. Thank you for all that.
Thank you so much. Elsie, bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Cafe. Nana. Yeah, bye.
Family help am talk.
talking, oh yeah, oh yeah. Face for the one talking, oh yeah. Now way, no cover by you. Now way, no cover by you. Now yeah, no cover by you. Now yeah, no cover by you. Now way, no cover by you. Now yeah, na odi by you. Now yeah, no cover by you. Now yeah, no cover by you.
Dr. Nanama Barnes out of California and talking to us today. That was some good conversation, man. Ophelia 1050 a couple weeks ago. I saw she had a nice surprise party. That was very cool. Charlie, all of us, happy birthday, Ophelia, man. Surprises are nice when you have no clue, man. Unlike somebody, a friend of mine, she got a call. Oh, please, I can't come to your surprise party, so I'll see you next time. Oh, maybe so they do thing. Why do you have to call somebody like that? Oh, people, Charlie, we talk. I can't even play a lot of music today because I'm going for dinner. Oh, I'm not going for dinner. I'm going to eat dinner and I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat quarter cake in that line. That one starts from tomorrow. Quarter cake. But actually, where's everybody? This is, it's funny, huh? Because every time Belinda and I have this fight, she'll put something on my plate. I say, hey, what be this? They say, it's more than mine. Then my point is, we shouldn't be eating the same amount of food because I'm bigger than you, I'm heavier than you. So I'm surprised the doctor agreed with her. We shouldn't be eating the same size. It's like, can you imagine like a baby they chop like, let's say it's a 5-year-old and then me, and we are eating the same amount of food. It's not correct. So why should she and I be having the same level of food? So you there school. I'm not talking about you. I'm just having a conversation with the virtual family. Yeah? Now what have I done now? Truth about what? Hey, I eat very well.
You eat everything, you have to do more than me, except when it comes to exercises. Then suddenly you're not feeling well.
Let's listen to music and trouble will come this house inside now. How? Of course, we are doing the same size. The exercise, you are lighter than me, so you should exercise a little bit. You are lighter than me, so you can go longer. That's all I mean. If we run with me, I ran 15 minutes. You are lighter, so you go run 30 minutes. Huh? You say what? If I skip 100, you should be able to do 300 because you are lighter than me.
Everybody should do what their body can allow them to do.
That's all. So if I can exercise for 15 minutes, then that's all. Simple. Hey, Nana Baba's worried me now. I saw it goes, so no me talk. In the Black Sheriff, man.
I've been working all the summer, getting my bread up and shit. Moving from place to place, from plane to plane, spreading my word out and shit. I'll be doing this for a while, searching a better place for my life. Cause where I'm from, no resting. All we had was nothing. Say it was zero and blessings. But I had blood in my eyes, fire on my hands, survival plans full my head. I was getting tired, but you make me wanna trap again. And she said, if you see the light, remember that I was with you when you were lost a lonely lover. Don't forget about me so soon. If you see the light, remember that I was with Don't forget about me so soon. Asoiko, 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 Asoiko.
Yeah, and so it goes. See, this life is a lonely road. Every day hustle for the dough. I'm on the road. Put my body, mind, and my soul. That's why me, I head to the top. Cause man, I've been walking. Nobody will stop me. See many people talk, many people do, many people yeah, many people try, but I keep walking. Nothing will disturb me. Mark by me, oh. And now we never rest. Till I see my mama smiling. Vivian diamonds dancing, oh. We up forevermore.
Asoiko, 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 Asoiko. I'm tryna put you in designers, fly you Bahamas, Maldives, Jamaica. Take you everywhere I go. Show you Mama Africa from Ghana to Bafana. So send a little prayer, and please try to say less. Ooh, girl, shut up. Cause nobody really cares like that. Nobody gives a fuck higher. But them all ready to listen. Everybody. Don't let our love be entertainment. To all these motherfuckers. On my life they don't deserve it. And she said, if you see the light, remember that I was with you when you were lost a lonely lover. Don't forget about me so soon. If you see the light, remember that I was with you when you were lost a lonely lover. Don't forget about me so soon.
I saw it goes. Music from Black Sherif. Another artist I spoke to. I didn't see her, but I spoke to her Monday or Tuesday. And she said hello to all of us. You know, she's been on the show before. And she says, Fisho, play my new song. I said, come on, I got you, man. Out of Wesley Girls High School. Lovely, lovely long lady. Adina. Adina's new one is out. She calls this one Stay Far. Enjoy it, man.
When I chase after my paper, I get no time for the hater. Better now, never later. It's a comeback terminator. If you don't know, then you don't know. No pressure, my people. Cause we get love for the zongo. Stay far away. You know go feel quench my fire, eh. Stay far away. You know go feel quench my fire, eh. For their money, we dey grind hard, we for their money. We go chop life for their money. We dey grind hard, we for their money. For their money, for their money. We dey grind hard, we for their money. We go chop life for their money. We dey grind hard, we for their money. For their money. Attention like a soldier. Straight to the top like I told ya. I dey do my thing, me strobe ya. We dey clap hard bulldozer. Bad energy, stay far away from me. You know go take another day for me. Cause I know say black things fall on me. On me. Stay far away. You know go quench my fire, eh.
Stay far.
Stay far away.
Adina, fresh for 2026.
My fire, eh. For their money, we dey grind hard, we for their money. We go chop life for their money. We dey grind hard, we for their money. For their money, for their money. We dey grind hard, we for their money. We go chop life for their money. We dey grind hard, we for their money. For their money, for their money. We dey grind hard, we for their money. We go chop life for their money. We dey grind hard, we for their money. For their money, for their money. We dey grind hard, we for their money. We go chop life for their money. We dey grind hard, we for their money. For their money, for their money.
To each and everyone out there recovering from any type of illness, looking forward to the week ahead, huh? Thank you. To the people right in front of me, no type 2 diabetes bodies. Hey. Nina, Cafe, Delia in the building, Ophelia. We're cruising in 100 and something days, man. Final payment is around the corner. Yeah. Hey, that will be troublesome. I'm in the club that has only paid deposit. Hey. Oh, but still with the cruise. We are cruising. As for how we go pay out, but with the cruise, with the boat. Somebody joined the cruise 2 weeks ago. I say, hey, the payment deadline is just, April 4th. So I'm paying right away. Hey! 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 Make it come out. We don't like so. It be illegal. We pay small. Hey! To each and everyone there, Charlie, have a wonderful week ahead, man. I think it's spring break for a couple of the kids out there. So if your children will be joining you for spring break, enjoy them, man. I remember when the kids were young and people would say, oh, enjoy them, time flies. I wanted to tell time which can't fly. Charlie, true, man. Time flies. Do I miss changing diapers? No, not that stage. But 8, 9, 10, I think I missed that one. Man. I think I missed that one. And for me to admit that's a lot. When they were 2, no, that one I could have sold them. Yeah, that one, yeah. 8, 9, 10, that'd be cool. Hey, Carolina. As we come live from North Carolina, Gloria Bakutete, Rachel, Drumoson, hey. Hey, Auntie Joyce, good to catch you on the. Holy child at 80, congratulations to you. It's all a warm-up for Achimota at 100 next year. Ghana at 69 as well. Happy independence to each and everyone out there. To our good friends Asaf and Tichobis. Always in our hearts and our thoughts, man. And thank you also for your kind messages. International Women's Day to all the ladies, man. Thank you. Those on Zoom, those on YouTube, Charlie, the show rolls with your strength, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Until same time next week, Charlie. Be good. Enjoy the week ahead. See you soon.
Yeah, this is Bankuwa. My brother, Professor Ekow Fisho, DJ Fisho. Today, birthday party in America, Maryland. He's chilling and killing everywhere. I will love you. I can't keep Papa, yo, ye don't. Na keep Eko. This is Brahma Kamoko, aka Bukoma, only a foolish dog run after the flying birds. Ekow Fisho, you are the best solution in the country. Ekow Fisho, you are the best solution in the country. Ekow Fisho, you are the best solution in the country. Say Bankuwa.